petty, 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 petty.
Yeah, let go. You know the switches go crazy. I'm stuck in the trap while you stuck in the house. Little bitch, you must be crazy. 556 gon' make shit shake. Call it a Drake, you get hit with a Drake for speaking on game that we finna escape. Call me a boy and I went to the trap and I get this shit off every motherfucking day. He put on my block and he got this shit knocked. Yeah, now he on 548. Deal with the Glock, I like shit exotic. Dick ain't big, he did like a bot. Hop out the car, he get hit with the rocket. They speaking on me, I'ma be the top. Little boy said he got off on me. Yeah, these little nigga ass just flawed. Yo, he flies. I catch a little boy and I knock off the car. The big booty bitch eating the dig in the ball. Cross that suit like I was on wall. I'm in the field and I like the ball. Standing on 10 when I'm thinking I'm wrong. Rule number 1, don't talk on no phone. Just kick a door, something going wrong. Hit his ass up, now you can't make it home. Rule number 2, just get off the dope. This serious shit too, make that bitch hit a note. When you in the street, this shit ain't no joke. You can get wet for a couple of bows.
Booming house, whipping up the chicken. White girl better known as Britney. G with a union, call me 50. Neck and wrist froze, been a titty. State gang, state represent. OG straight from North Memphis. Any mean, know I gotta get it. Classic bar, every time spit it. Slide through the city, really fit it. 100 round, all my clips is steady. On the block, posted to the finish. Nigga hating, everyone's a critic. Trending topic, all these estimations. Never read them, never pay attention. FYO, fuck your opinion. On the grind, reaching for a million.
40 strong, talking for a million. Memphis niggas from us way different. They don't understand the way we live it. Blowing up, silver air giving. 7th grade, that was water whipping. First to death, guess my water dripping. Heavyweight, champion, all the vision. 6 rings, all started giving. 40 strong, talking for a mission. Memphis niggas from us way different. They don't understand the way we live it. Double up, silver air giving. 7th grade, that was water whipping. First to death, I guess my water dripping. Heavyweight, champion, all the vision. 6 rings, all started giving.
Nigga chasing cloud a hell of a drill. Going gas, popping pills, I got a hell of a buzz. Trapping out the poop, we keep whatever they love. I'm continuing with this work and do whatever with drugs. Not a rapper, I'm just talking. You can call me a street, call me this. Song with open person trying to get me a bitch. For the strong, get submission when you come to my trip. I got a question for you rappers, why you niggas so bad?
40 strong, talking for a mission. Memphis niggas from us way different. They don't understand the way we live it. Double up, silver edition. 7th grade, that was water whipping. First to death, guess my water dripping. Heavyweight, champion, all the vision. 6 rings, all started pipping. 40 strong, talking for a mission. Memphis niggas from us way different. They don't understand the way we live it. Double up, silver edition. 7th grade, that was water whipping. First to death, I guess my water dripping. Heavyweight, champion, all the vision. 6 rings, all started pipping. 40 strong, talking for a mission. Memphis niggas from us way different. They don't understand the way we live it. Double up, silver edition. 7th grade, that was water whipping. First to death, guess my water dripping. Heavyweight, champion, all the vision. 6 rings, all started pipping. 40 strong, talking for a mission. Memphis niggas from us way different. They don't understand the way we live it. Double up, silver edition. 7th grade, that was water whipping. First to death, I guess my water dripping. Heavyweight, champion, all the vision. 6 rings, all started pipping.
Lucinda, I don't think you understand the way I'm living. I'm just reporting the news that these people say. I found a black woman that said this, and I want to listen to her words and see if people agree. It's a woman that said this, not me. It's not Trey. I may agree with it, though. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Joy Chit Chat is joining us from about 30,000 feet in the earth. She got that good Wi-Fi playing. She on the plane headed back, but she joined. How is everyone today? This gonna be a toxic masculinity topic. I hope y'all ready. Can y'all hear me?
I'm here for it.
And apparently this woman that said this, where the fuck? I got too many devices everywhere. Apparently the woman that said this, she is a pretty big YouTuber. Where the fuck is? I just had it. Let's see here. Okay. Her name is Erica Lachey. She got 72,000 subs.
Oh,
Oh,
Eric
oh,
Lachey.
Eric Lachey.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
What
didn't know
Eric
that.
Lachey
Yeah.
said?
With the C or a
She,
K?
she, C.
Oh,
Look at you. She pretty much she said that she believes women have been duped in this women in fact. She got me off just the title. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't listened. I always do like the first minute or so to make sure ain't no music or nothing in there. I gotta go past and then I listen.
Hey,
But yeah.
hey, we could end the show right here. Wherever Eric Lachey say it's facts.
Oh,
Yeah,
y'all already know who she is.
yeah, man, she's
Heck
I've
good.
yeah.
She's
never
good.
heard of her.
Yep.
She's on
Also,
point.
well, this is trigger warning then, trigger warning. But first, here's
Trigger.
Urban.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Thank you for the donation. Done to Marco. Go. Well, yeah, I did not know you gentlemen knew who this woman was. This ought to
Yeah.
be good. Y'all already know who she is.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
She's good.
So
She's a
he
singer.
understands my
Oh, she a woman of many talents.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Natural
I
Natural,
hair,
think
real talent.
natural hair,
based
natural beauty. She look good too.
Oh yeah.
based on the title, I think she's a pick me chick, but I don't know.
Nah, I ain't nothing like that. Don't behave no Eric like
see
that.
on YouTube.
But realistically, aren't all women pick me chicks? They don't nobody want to be single, so they want a nigga to pick them. From the weave they wear to the makeup to the body splash to the push up bra to the jeans and shit they wear. They all pick me chicks.
Well, since you put it that way, yeah.
And Erica's with the C are never as good looking as Erica's with the K. I've noticed. I don't know.
Erica's with the K tend to be ghetto and will cut you, sir, but that's neither here nor there.
Not when it comes to Mexican chicks.
Let's see what she talking about.
So to my YouTube
y'all know
folks, I needed my phone because
Y'all
I
know the
have a
routine. Y'all hear anything y'all want
Pause. Go ahead.
to talk about, just say pause.
of sources because I feel like there's some things that we really got to kind of discuss as a people. Let me put my phone on do not disturb for a second. Particular state. Now, I'm not. I mean, I understand the perspective on both ends, so I'm not even going to pretend like I don't, because I do. I understand both sides of it, and I feel like both sides has very valid points. And I've always been the type of person who felt like that's just not something that I can dictate for the next woman, you know. But regardless, I want to get into what I feel like is more important, is the reason and why all of this is happening, and how we as women have to wake up, because it's kind of like all in our hands right now. The way society is going, right? So
I disagree. It's not in y'all's hand. Most men make the damn law, so it ain't in y'all hands. Anybody got anything else? That wasn't a trigger moment for y'all?
Trigger!
So far, I think she's being middle of the road right now. But
Yeah, I was triggered already. See, that men make the law, so y'all don't control. Y'all have a part in it, but it's probably like 5%.
pretty much.
Is women's empowerment is a hoax. And the reason why I say this is this. The reason why I say women's empowerment is a hoax is because everything that has happened with women historically, anything that's looked like empowerment has been on the benefit of what is financially lucrative. So the reason why I feel like we've been duped as women, we've been duped into believing that we have some sort of empowerment, that all of this has been on our own strength, that we have risen up against the man and have become empowered. We've been duped because the power that we have been given was the result of it being financially it being lucrative.
It was given by men. I like this lady. Go ahead.
Pause. Can I just say something? Have you guys seen the Black Panther 2 trailer?
Unfortunately,
you talking about the Marvel movie or
the Marvel one?
Or the
there's another one. There's another one too, but they're both centered around women being the warriors.
Yeah, and his sister gonna be the Black Panther. But I mean, that's not far off. That's not far off from it, because hell, technically his security forces, the Dora Milans, whatever the fuck they were called, they were all women and they were stronger than him. He been getting protected by women, so it's not far off that one of them extended power because he didn't have any kids.
Well, that's a false image either way. I think that's what she's talking about. The fact
Lucinda, how
that
about
they
the power
make
to
women.
speak?
Well,
And we are off.
there you go.
Yeah,
No, but
great show,
they're making
everyone.
they're making women seem like they got this strength, which they don't really have. But again, that's Hollywood. But it makes money. This is why they do it.
Lucinda is trying to trigger me, so I'm gonna let one of you esteemed gentlemen answer her question. You want me to start off at the Bible, Lucinda? You want me to start? You want me to start over, like, because y'all believe God is a man. Well, God, a man gave you the gift of life because he took you from the rib and made you.
Yeah, the rib.
Man
You
has
want to keep
empowered
going,
y'all
Lucinda?
throughout. Man has empowered women throughout this whole entire lifetime. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I thought that was Lucinda. I was gonna go.
We had paradise for like 5 minutes. And what happens? This bitch ruins it. 'Cause she's hungry.
She wasn't hungry. She just was easily manipulated by a snake that could talk.
Something shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm just wondering, did all animals talk back then, or was it just snakes? It's kind of weird, but it's neither here nor there.
Let's keep it real. She got manipulated by another woman who manipulated her. Let's keep it real. In that fake story.
So you saying that the snake was a woman?
Yeah.
I could believe that. Come on, girl. He don't know what he talking about. You gonna let him run you? You ain't gotta listen to him.
A woman called Lily.
Come on, sis. Eat the apple, sis. I could believe that the serpent was a woman.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good remake too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe it too.
And here's the trip part about it. That they demonized the woman Lilith. Yeah, they demonized her, called her a demon afterwards.
So, Alicia, there's a bit of truth to your statement. We are gullible until we just have that aha moment. I know what you're trying to do. Yes, we're gullible. I don't know how many years it normally take niggas till they about 30, 35. Unless you a pimp, you learned early. But you about 30, 35, you be like, you know what? I know what the fuck you trying to do. You trying to manipulate me, woman. I'm not going for it.
I was just about to say that.
Go ahead.
Man, I was just about to say that, bro. Don't let her manipulate you like that. See, that's what happened with that woman serpent.
Yeah, but there's a bit of truth to it because you know that there's always the crying. If they can't do that, there's the yelling, there's the name calling, there's the crying. There's the victim. So yeah, we do fall for it until a certain age. So Alicia, I'm gonna need you
to do so.
Go ahead. Let me drop this link for Alicia. She's very opinionated in the chat. I see. I'm gonna enjoy her. You have a new challenger. Come on up, Alicia. Oh God, there goes Sweet Rita. You was hating already. Don't come in like that, Sweet Rita. I see you. Don't do that. We're being fair, I think.
Yeah.
This woman said this, not us. We disagreeing.
Yeah, Sweet Rita. Yeah, you ain't on my show now. This the Toxic Masculinity show.
Can't protect it.
You're on your own.
Mary Magdalene, Queen Elizabeth, Cleopatra. The fact that you named, what is it, 1, 2, you named 3 women and said many great women, it says all you need to know. We can't count on our hands how many great men there are, ma'am. You just can't.
Now, I'm going to go through my sources.
Let me leave Lucinda alone before
and for
she
you guys
come up
that
on this
want the
panel
links,
and
I'm going to
roast
post
me.
them all in the description box because I feel like this is really important for us as women to know, especially Black women, because this is why I don't call myself a feminist. I don't call myself a feminist for many reasons, but the main reason is that it really don't have nothing to do with us per se, and it was all manufactured in order to make women become exactly what we are now. Okay. So this is the first thing I'm gonna get into is basically the evolution of women's empowerment and how it shifted from women being housewives and being comfortable with being housewives to women being in the workforce. Right now, initially the shift started to change in like the 60s and 70s of women going into the workplace. Right Now, when women started going into the workplace and started working, companies and businesses realized that women, they're missing out on a whole demographic of people. Like as a business owner, anybody that knows anything about business.
Lucinda, if you just gonna make me name 3, and you know I'm just gonna use the Bible on you because that's what you people like. God, Jesus, Moses, 3 great men. We're tied. Now, do you want me to name the rest of the books of the Bible that are named after men?
We got Abraham, we got Noah,
Mark,
we got all the one
John,
disciples.
David,
We
Saul.
got David, Solomon.
do we need to keep going? Ezekiel.
Ain't none of those fools ever
Hezekiah.
existed. But I got a question.
What's the name of that angel?
I got a question.
Gabriel.
Abraham, Amos. Yeah.
Why when
Cain,
black women,
Abel. Go ahead, man.
why when black women are talking about these topics like she's talking about right here, they always state that it was not intended for them, but it affects them the most.
Lucinda, the name 3 that you just, the 3 women that you just named are whores, respectfully, ma'am. You just named 3 whores. They don't count.
Especially Cleopatra. Jeez.
Oh yeah, she was.
No, I'm talking about Ruth, Esther, and Pocahontas.
Pocahontas? That's not even the Bible.
No, they ain't in no Bible, bro.
Man, that's in the Virginia Bible, goddamn.
I mean, if we want to keep it real, if we want to keep it really real, the only reason why we name it Bible characters is because she named it Bible character. But let's keep it real. Them Bible characters fake as hell. It's fictitious. That's like her. That's like her naming
it's about
the
time.
Queen of
Bird.
Wakanda a character.
Big Bird. Big Bird. He's a great man.
He was a great man. Carol Spinney. Played Big Bird till he was like fucking 80. I think he was retired for like 2 months and then he died. I saw that documentary.
But it's not blasphemy. You see, so Elisa said they were redeemed whores, ma'am. They were redeemed. They were still whores, though.
You want to make sure
They just retired.
that you were hitting your target demographic, right? Now, all these businesses, they were initially marketing to men because men were the ones who had the money and the wives would have to go and ask their husbands for money to buy whatever they needed to purchase, right? Because women are now going into the workforce, we see advertising shift totally and completely to women. And I'm going to just read this little paragraph here.
Let me ask y'all guys up here. Do y'all give a damn how much money y'all gal make?
Hell no.
It depends. It depends on her attitude.
I care, yeah.
Do you like? What do you want her to make more money than you, or like would you take a chick
throw it into your face all the time?
She needs to make, she needs to make close to what I'm making.
I'm of the mindset that men will take the bitch that work fries at Church's Chicken as long as she ain't got no attitude, as opposed to the woman that make $300,000 a year that's gonna talk bad to you all day and tell you how bad and educated she is.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that one.
I disagree with that.
We just want someone pleasant.
You know you would take the girl on the
PMP,
fries
okay.
opposed to the PMP. So okay, PMP. Let me give you an example, PMP. You got Dr. Jefferson telling you how educated she is. I'm just saying, PMP. Because that's the first image that popped in my head. I'm gonna give you Dr. Jefferson and Lachey. You got Lachey, who is the heart-to-heart couch conversations, normal earning gal. Then you got Dr. Jefferson, who the doctor gone all these properties make $400,000-$500,000 a year. Based on the attitudes, which one would you choose?
Yo, that's some poor choices right there. Listen, the way I look at it,
you better pick Dr. Jefferson.
I don't want her to make more than me, but she can't be working at 5 making that much less.
My nigga said those are poor choices.
Because when a woman making more than a man, she gonna rub it in your face. She gonna rub it in your face.
I don't want to make more than me, but she has to.
If she don't rub it in your face, her actions are gonna show.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's pretty much. Mostly like that's what she's talking about. These women nowadays, these empowered women, All they want to talk about is, I got this many degrees. I make this much. I make this much. I don't need no nigga. You can't tell me shit because I make this. Well,
Yep.
I won't have. I don't have to hear that from the bitch working fries at churches.
Hell no, they
She
better
not gonna say she
conversation.
don't. She not gonna say she don't need no nigga because she making minimum wage.
But who gets you for child support?
Both.
Nope.
You see what Kim K taking Kanye through? Both.
Nah, Kanye makes more than that.
I mean, Kanye a billionaire, but
Yeah.
that
Black
CEO,
China.
that female,
Black
that's the
China made
CEO.
millions on
That
OnlyFans. She still paying. The Rob Kardashian is still paying child support. She made millions off of OnlyFans last year.
That
Nah,
female,
he
that
got
female
that
that's
cut off.
that
He was
female
from the
that's a
Fed.
CEO or an attorney, she would be less likely to put you on child support. And that chick on the fries, oh hell yeah, she gonna run down there to the damn clerk's
Yeah,
office.
you don't get the fry cook pregnant though. You don't do that. You just fuck the shit out of her. Come on now.
You gotta cover up. What you saying?
I mean, if I'm fucking with a fry chick, I'm definitely trying to get off the fries in a different mind frame. You know what I'm saying?
too.
So you want to
Hold on.
So you don't want her to have more, but you don't want to have more, but you maybe want her to have something more prestigious. Maybe she could be your secretary. Maybe she could be your wardrobe guy. Maybe she could be your publicist.
Still making
Okay,
more than fries.
sweet Rita, it's like this. It's like this, Rita. Look, me personally, it doesn't matter either way. But it's the female that's making less money. It's less hassle, less drama. You know,
Sweet Rita,
the female that's an attorney or a doctor or a CEO, man, please, you ain't gonna be able to tell them nothing.
Now, Sweet Rita,
they don't really need a man.
Sweet Rita, me personally, I have never dated a woman that made less than me. I've always dated women that make more than me, but I don't give a damn how much money you making. I'm gonna let you know off top, I am the man. I don't give a fuck about how much money you make. I'm still gonna be me with or without your money. And my main reason for dating women with more money than me is because they don't have to ask for mine. But no, I don't want underneath. I would just say in general, in 2022, the way these women are, niggas would rather date the women that don't have as much because they're gonna give you less hassle.
Less hassle.
Yeah, so
they're easier to build with.
Yeah, in other words, they being real modest up here. I'm gonna be real. In other words, they're saying that women who make less, they tend to be more submissive than the other women.
Yep.
Let's get them triggered tonight. Let's be real.
Big fat.
Man, you can cut your own lane with a girl from the damn fry section. Shit.
You can cultivate her into something, even you desire.
Yeah. Some women who make more money than their men, they tend to have that masculine energy.
Facts.
You can't tell them. You can't tell them shit.
Yeah, they think they know where the fucking sky is. Well, go find it.
All they know is what they got their degree for. That's the only thing they know.
Yep.
And then they'll bring it up every single time. We get it.
From this website now, like I said, I'm gonna link all of my sources below in the description box. But this actually says that women are more receptive, to advertising. So I'm gonna put that down there, and that 70 to 80% of the buying that happened is by women or influenced by women. Now, this is a very, 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 very important point, because a lot of times we as women, especially Black women, we feel like our womanhood is something that, like, we were able to fight and get advantages because of the fact that we stick together as women and we got things done. I just want to make it very clear that the advantages that we got in this country only became concrete because they were profitable. That's the reason why anything happens in this country. The reason why anything happens in this country is either because it affirms a certain level of white supremacy, or it is lucrative. That is the only way that certain things and certain rights and liberties are granted, especially if that so-called marginalized group is funded by it's so crazy, because when the whole women's liberation and women's empowerment movement started to happen, there was some pushback from the regular, the average Joe, if you will, but major corporations and all of that immediately got behind advertising. So let's go to the first link, you feel me, that I have. It says from housewife to superwoman. It says the evolution of advertising to women. Now, in the 1960s, these ads popped up and everything. It started showing women being these strong, powerful women in the workforce. We were beautiful. We was handling everything and we were getting it done. And we didn't need men to come in and do what they were normally doing. This is where like a lot of that started. And it really took off in like the 80s and the 90s. That's when it really became a serious thing of this woman is doing it all by herself. Now, we as women, we like to hear that. You know,
I heard some. Who got some?
No, I was just laughing. Sorry.
I heard my guy Myron say something earlier, and I never thought about it like that, but the semantics they put on us saying that you come from a single parent family. Well, we know families consist of traditionally man, woman, child. So how can it be a single parent family? It's just some of the shit that they throw out there to try to make shit seem glamorous.
It's just becoming an identity.
It strokes our ego for.
Yes, I'm a single mom. Single mom, single mom, single mom. I'm strong. I'm strong. Matter of fact, single moms and strong are synonymous with each other now.
Boom.
Yep.
To have this idea that we're strong and we're independent.
Hey,
and
real
we get
quick,
it done.
pause real quick. I just thought about this. Do y'all notice that when a woman cheat in a relationship, the woman tends to cheat up, but when a man cheats in a relationship, he tends to cheat down, meaning that meaning that
Well, I know men will cheat down, but women will too. Women cheat down on they cheat down on the same level. Cause this be real, if they fucking with an ain't shit nigga from the get go, they ain't just gonna automatically be around a group of niggas that's shit. They end up dealing with the same type person.
I think it's the other way around. I think women cheat down.
I mean,
women sleep with the pool guy. Dudes will sleep with the fry cook too. But you know, that's just human nature for us. We hunting. We don't give a fuck. When we hunting, whatever cross our path, we kill it.
Yep.
I think both tend to date down. I think the men will date down. You talking about financially or appearance wise?
Both.
Everything.
Both. I agree. Both of us do it too. Cause like I said, men, we just hunting. That's why we will fuck anything and move on about our lives. That's why when women cheat, it's more invested into it because unless they prostitutes, they actually like this nigga. We just drunk, horny, want something to do.
Men cannot love the same
Niggas
as
fuck
women.
something just to see if we still got it.
I mean, girls do go from the nickel and dime dudes to the quarters and halves to the ounce dude to the top dog. You know what I'm saying? So
if they do that, they really care about them. Their emotions are involved in it.
99% of the time.
He's moving up the corporate ladder.
So just think about it though. If a chick is dating an NBA player, if she dating an NBA player and this nigga on the road, a lot of the time she's mostly around normal people when she out shopping. So it's more likely that she'll fuck the nigga that's fixing her car, doing the lawn, doing the pool or some shit, than going to get another NFL player or some shit like that.
She probably started at pickup games in the park. And then moved
He started the nigga that's at the mall, at the Louis store. The nigga that valet her car will smash. I done seen the shit working for the Grizzlies. It happens. Nothing ass niggas, cause they still, it don't matter. Like to women, it don't matter what you do. If you attractive, you attractive. Women will take, just like men will take care of a fine ass, dumb ass bitch. Women do the same thing. If the nigga attractive, he could be dumb, he had no potential. All they care about is the nigga fine, and girls gonna tell her how fine they dude is. They'll fuck him.
But that's the point that I'm making though. Is through a woman's nature, she, in her mind, she's dating up. That's a come up for her. But in our mind, where we're dating down, we don't look for all the glamour parts of a woman. Where all we want to do is smash, and that's it.
But,
so it don't matter how she look and what she's making or anything like that.
Urban, are we just talking about financial or are we talking about emotional too?
Everything.
Okay.
What is cheating really? It's a
I
man
don't know what cheating is.
leaving his house.
I don't know what that is.
Cheating is disloyalty, I believe.
So who owns
I don't know about you niggas, but I don't know what that is. That doesn't exist in my world.
I mean, cheating, not honorable, disloyal. I mean, it all runs in. I think runs in the same way.
Now,
I think I got to repeat myself. Trey doesn't. That word doesn't exist in Trey's world. I don't know about these other men on the panel, but in my world, that shit don't exist.
What is considered cheating?
Cheat. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
I mean,
that's above my pay grade.
Some females, goddamn, like if you hugging another female, or they hear about you hugging another female, they'll consider that cheating. I mean, so what would be considered cheating?
Cheating.
Crazy chick right there.
Yep.
Yeah, cheating is considered as a breach or breaking a verbal contract that y'all agreed upon. That's what
you niggas have been brainwashed. A woman told y'all that.
No, it's for real. That's what it is. It really is.
A woman told
it's
you
a
that.
breach
There's
of a
no
contract.
such thing.
It is a contract. It's you
I'd
breaching
never heard
the
of the
contract.
term. I never heard the term cheating in the Bible. Never did. Who cheated on their wife? Who cheated on their spouse in the Bible? Didn't happen. There's no such thing. They had 30
David did.
They had 30 wives in the Bible, bro.
David did.
But petty.
Did David cheat? Ain't David the one whose wife tricked him and had him sleep with the maid?
No, what?
Yeah, that is true.
One of them had to. Go ahead, man.
You from the study of Kemet's, dog. Now you know the 42 laws state that you shall not, you know what I'm saying, mess with your neighbor's wife. And also, you know what I'm saying, the wife should not
mess
with
that shit fake too. That's fake.
You can't say it wasn't written. I don't know why Moses left it out, but you know what I'm saying. But I mean, it was there.
Yeah, again, that's fine. If you niggas want to live in a world where cheating is a thing, that's y'all. I don't have to deal with those ramifications. Enjoy y'all lives, gentlemen.
That's why I'm telling you, Trey, that it's a breach of your contract. Now, if your contract stated that you can do whatever the hell you want to do in your relationship, I'm not saying that that's your dynamics of your relationship, but if it states that and you end up breaching that, then that's considered as cheating.
Yeah, there's no like women can't cheat to me, men can't cheat. We don't own each other. How the fuck can we do that?
So you wouldn't
y'all
honor
do
your
own
word?
each other. That's the whole point of a marriage certificate or having a verbal agreement of being in a committed relationship.
So basically, he's saying you won't get no verbal commitment.
Yeah, both of y'all.
No, it's a contract. It's a contract, brother. You know that's what a marriage certificate is. It's a contract.
Yep.
You sign on that dotted line, bro. You locked into a contract.
Were y'all able to put stipulations in? Were y'all able to add anything to this contract, and the contract was just given to you?
You send it to your lawyer first.
If you write it out yourself, you know what I'm saying. As long as somebody is there to notarize what y'all are saying, then it's legit what y'all put on the contract.
Yep, and it could be a verbal agreement as well too.
So pretty much, if none of you married gentlemen on the panel, if y'all didn't sign nothing talking about cheating, it's okay.
It's also a verbal agreement as well too.
Sir, answer the question, sir. Sir, answer the question.
I did.
Okay, well, did you verbally say you wouldn't cheat?
Yep.
What was that in the vow, sir?
Morally,
please point out that vow.
You whispered that shit.
Forsaken all others. Yeah. Forsaken all others, brother. Okay, let
me look up the word forsaken then. I like to use words.
When we were standing there and quoting our vows, that's what vows are. You're entering into a verbal agreement with each other. Okay. You said that you're going to love each other for X, Y, Z reasons. You're going to fulfill these obligations for XYZ reason. That's what the vows are, and that's what you're doing. It's a
Urban.
verbal agreement.
And for Armando, since he threw it out there, he's simping right now, y'all. He said, "Forsake."
Man,
It's
you
in
know,
there.
you know I'm the last person to simp.
Forsake means to abandon someone or something. Me fucking another woman is not abandoning my wife. That's me cheating. Or fucking someone. It ain't cheating. That's me fucking someone. I ain't forsaking. And it says renounce or give up. That's neither one of them when you just fucking somebody. I think y'all need to. I think y'all need to renegotiate the terms of y'all contract, gentlemen.
Hey, if that's part of your dynamics of your relationship, then it is not considered as cheating. But if you breach the contract, then yeah, it's considered as cheating.
And cheating isn't for us; it's for them.
So money boy said his word don't mean shit.
Yes, yeah. Cheating is so we can't. Cheating is so we can't be happy. That's why they put that shit out there. I've
And
never
then
seen
going
that
out
shit
to
in the
find
rule
happiness
book.
behind your back, so you won't get hurt. So it's for you, ladies.
Yeah, there you go. It's cheating is because no one is perfect. No one is a perfect human being. So if you understand it, you know you can't make that nigga happy. Vice versa. It goes for women too. I'm not foolish. Anything that I can do, my woman can do as well. I know I'm not perfect. It's somebody that can do something better than me. Why am I gonna stop you from being happy? I don't own you.
So, here's another perspective, right, bro? Now the kings that we know about, right? By them having concubines, right? Is that considered as cheating?
It
Nope,
can't
considered
be.
being
They're
royalty.
concubines. They're
That ain't
accepted.
yeah, that's accepted, brother. That ain't
Yeah,
cheating.
yeah,
Just like all the
yeah,
kings in the Bible, it was accepted. That's what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
biblically, fuck even being kings, regular niggas could have more than one wife back in biblical days.
That's the point that I'm making though, because it was part of the contract.
What you call?
It was
Hold
part of the
on.
contract where what they stated, so it became acceptable. Now, if your
Them niggas didn't
contract
have
say
no
something
contract.
differently, then it's considered as cheating. Some people don't
Urban, them
have
niggas didn't
that
have
type
no
of contract.
contract.
What you call? Hold on.
Urban, them niggas
I'm
didn't
starting
have
to
no
lean towards.
contract. They was trading sheep and goats for women. They had no damn
They had a
contract.
verbal contract. A
Urban.
contract could be
You my
verbal
you
or it
my
could be
property if
documented
I
or
give you
both.
this. Here was the contract. You my property when I give your daddy this cow.
Yep, that's a
Man,
verbal contract.
this is starting to sound more like population control. Because if you stuck with one person, there's only so many babies that you can have. But if you were going out being fruitful and you banging out a girl every 2-3 days and shit, and you knocking these girls up right and left, you're gonna have a huge population. Do that make any sense? So everything is about control, about with that book and stuff. So I believe marriage is just another weapon of population control.
I'm not against marriage. I'm not against marriage. I'm just traditional marriage ain't where it's at for me. And 'cause again,
Trey said, hell
nobody
no.
wants to be alone. But the traditional marriage, no. I won't be like Vince and Linda McMahon. Like I stay in Connecticut, your ass live in Florida, but we still
Exactly.
married.
And an open relationship, but don't talk about it.
Right.
Unless you get caught, and then you have to give up the company that you fucking
Cost you
started.
12 million.
She's still married to him.
And once
Happily.
again, that is talking about the contract that they made together.
Cheating.
And if you violate that contract, that's considered as cheating.
One of the greatest
Financial cheating.
American businessmen.
That's more the understanding they had. That wasn't written in their damn marriage vows. It's just the understanding they have after being together damn near 60 years.
God dang it, Trey.
You
I done
get
told you
tired
like
of
about
people.
20 times. The contract could be either verbal or it could be documented on the legal paper, but either way, it's a contract.
Well, their marriage is more my speed than what you consider a traditional marriage.
Well,
I understand now why couples be in the same house, but they sleep in different rooms and they married. They wasn't in their damn married. They ain't talk about that shit when they got married 45 years ago. Time just led them to that spot.
My parents are like that.
Now,
They don't even sleep.
Now what you got, Urban?
I got nothing because what you said was facts. Can't argue with that.
The New Testament, they still had multiple wives. G, cut it out. In the New Testament, they still was getting down.
But that's too much pressure on us, first of all. And second of all, it's not true. And the only reason why those type of narratives were circulated is because it was lucrative to do so, because of the fact that women have such a huge buying power now. And the entities that know that about us are using our womanhood against us. You guys understand what I'm saying? Because I feel like I might seem like I'm all over the place with this, but I hope you guys get me. Please let me know if you guys get what I'm saying. Because the point I'm making, let me continue going on. So this is the first thing. We have ads and everything targeting women. We have ads targeting women and making women out to be, the sexual objects, the sexualization. And that's where we see it. It's starting in the 60s, in the 70s, and it progresses on into the 80s and 90s.
Man,
because these advertisers know that they can market to women.
Objects.
So the point I'm making is that this push for women's liberation and women's empowerment was not a genuine or authentic one. It was one rooted in the fact that advertising to women is a very, very, very lucrative industry.
Advertising to human beings in general is a lucrative thing. They went from advertising. They went from advertising because back in the day they used to advertise to families, not just men. It was families. They wanted products that the family could buy, like refrigerators, air conditioning, TV sets. Sears, they were.
That's when they sold shit.
Yes,
back in the day.
Cars. It was for families. So I mean, like women when women started getting in the workplace due to what did they call affirmative action and all that other shit, they were like, okay, they got money, they're making money, they can spend, even if they're married, they can spend money now. Let's market to them, but it's still nothing new. They had women. They marketed cigarettes to women back in the 20s and 30s. They marketed lipstick, the brassiers, and all that shit. It's really nothing new. I don't know why she's acting like this is a new thing, but it's always been there.
It makes sense because women would stay home back then. So of course you're gonna.
They also know that women are emotional shoppers as well too. So they're more quickly to spend more money than the men are. So they target them more once they got their own money.
And that's what they were doing when, as Gabe said, when women were in home all day, they were showing the products that women would tell their husband, "Oh, we need to go get that. Don't you want to try this?" It's nothing new. Sorry, Eric.
That's what it was rooted in. And I know you guys are wondering, what does all this have to do with the decision that just happened this week and all of that? I'm going to tie all of it in if you just, stick with me on this subject matter. So the next thing I want to talk about real quick is because we have all of this, you go girl, I'm woman, hear me roar, and all that is happening, right? Our society starts to shift. And because our society starts to shift, the responsibilities that women originally had, that these things that people like to consider gender roles, those things started to fall by the wayside. We have more women that are in the workforce. Now the majority of women are working, and because of that, in all these countries where there was this push for women to be out in the workplace and marketing and advertising to women and using women's own womanhood to get us to spend money and buy, because that's what they did. There's plenty of articles, like I said, and I'm going to link it below.
Welcome to the world of being treated equal, ma'am. Welcome to the world of being treated equal. If it's okay for them to market to men before they started doing it to women, why are you crying about them doing it to women? You ain't no problem when they was doing it to niggas.
Didn't that first World War is what caused caused women to go out and
start
be in the workforce?
World War II.
Yes. Because all the men were gone. Yes.
So they had no choice but to work.
Yes, and women produced steel and shit that was needed for the wartime efforts.
Even children collected
crying in baseball.
metal and shit.
Yeah. It happened a little bit during the Civil War too.
Yeah, facts.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they did. They used women's empowerment and women's liberation to make us the largest consumers in the world than we are. Women, like I said from that article.
Yeah, that is false as well. How in the hell y'all how many women out here buying Maseratis and Rolls Royces and shit? Men lead the category in that. I think just what men spend alone on exotic cars kills whatever women spend annually on everything.
Well, the U.S. is the #1 consumer in the world, so we're kind of already up there.
But why is she making it seem like women just spending all this money? Y'all do not make as much money as men, so y'all can't spend as much.
It's not spending your money too.
When you go through that millionaires list of 1,600 or so, however many it is, it ain't that many women on there. So how y'all spending more money? The millionaires list spend more money than all the women combined yearly. Because they have a higher cost of living.
I know one thing though. Trey got one more time to say anything false about Lil Shay.
No, Lachey,
I ain't gonna say it no more.
Lachey is losing me. She tricked me with the clickbait.
What she look like?
She's cute.
We account for 70 to 80% of buying, and then we influence men what to buy as well. So they were successful in weaponizing our womanhood and using it to use us to be their consumers, right? So now that we've gotten to this point that that's where we are, all the societies that are so-called civilized, you know, they like to throw that word around. All the countries that are so-called civilized and all of that are now having more and more women who are not having children because we're so much in the workforce. We're so much into what this society made us to be. Like I said before, anything that this society has done to so-called benefit women.
Everyone on this panel is state gang certified, T.
Is done at the benefit of the dollar or upholding some level of white supremacy. I need you guys to really understand that, because when we say things like they're taking our rights as women, understand that the rights that we fought for was never really granted to us because we fought for them anyway. It was always a hoax to give women the idea of power, to give us the idea that this is what we want. You know, instead of us sitting comfortably, like let's just think about it. Because the way things were before this, like in the 60s and before, even in black households, because I did a live about this a little while ago. In black households, the marriage rates in the 60s, black people were married at a higher rate than white people were in the United States. Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
In the United States, the marriage rate.
We already knew that.
That's true.
We already know that.
Exactly.
Black people were high, even more so higher than white people in the 50s and the 60s. You know? So
I just gotta stop. Yes, that is true. And you know what we traded it in for? Segregation. We traded all that in to be in the white folks' establishment. I still can't wrap my mind around being alive back then and having a choice between going to my black folks' establishment where I know it's safe, or going to this white folks' establishment where Lord knows they may do anything to my food or whatever the fuck I'm going to get done. I can't imagine. But even at the back door, why do I trust them to treat my food and shit right? I would not want fuck that. I'm gonna go to where I'm comfortable. I still don't know what made them want to go to a place where they could possibly risk dying. When they had their own thriving shit.
Bro, they have fought so hard for the segregation and integration. I don't understand that at all. I don't get that.
I'm baffled too. But you know, I'm just one of these young idealistic people. I don't know shit.
That lifestyle where the man is actually working, he's going to work and he's providing for his family and he's coming home, and the woman is at home taking care of the children, taking care of the household. That lifestyle was demonized. It was demonized for this new modern lifestyle. We were duped into believing that this is what was empowering us doing what the men.
I gotta ask you a question, Erica.
What fault is that?
Why is it that only black women were duped into that? That's the question I got, because nobody else got their families up.
Exactly, because I see a lot of white women still being stay-at-home moms.
Asian women, Hispanic women. That's what everybody. That's what every other culture does.
Every other culture except black.
That's exactly what I was asking at the start. Well, a few minutes, about 50. Fuck it.
It's only black women that were duped into that.
What decade?
Was what makes us better women.
I guess that would be in the 70s when they started giving out checks for men. Get the nigga out the house, we'll give you a check.
Yep. So that's the reason.
But but I'm saying, why were only black women duped into doing that as a way of life? Because everybody can get welfare, but we know who uses the system most. I mean, well, technically, whites, because they're the majority, they get it more. But apparently, we don't see their circumstances play out like we see our own. Because again, they still have families. We're only married at a 24% clip. They're still having their families. Why are we not? The few that fuck up, they throw them away. But the rest of them keep business as usual. Trevor, Keisha, Trevor, Sarah, and little Billy. And even if Trevor and Sarah hate each other, they'll stay married until Billy's 18 and then they'll get a divorce.
Yep.
Well, I see no loss about that.
That ironic? I'm not saying that women can't work. I'm not saying that women can't be workers or anything like that. I'm not saying that women can't be workers, because I work. I have businesses and all of that. But the point I'm making is that someone said in the comments,
I'm saying it.
Trigger.
How about that? I'm saying it.
You saying women can't work?
Yeah, they shouldn't. Fuck shit up.
That make the workplace fun, though. You get to see curves and titties and shit.
Oh, hell no.
They bend over. Like, come on now, like nurses in scrubs. Come on, G, that brightens a nigga day up.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I'm talking about for us the workplace concern, man. Man, look, like I said before, and I say it again. Now, I work with nothing but women, bro, and they get on my goddamn nerves. They be doing all that gossiping. They be gossiping about people they don't know. They be gossiping about each other. They just gossip through the whole entire 8-hour shift. And I be like, God dang, shut the hell up.
Yep, you're right. And then if you over them, they don't want to listen to what the hell you got to say. They don't want to follow your orders.
Exactly. That's why they end up hiring a woman as the lead or supervisor, so she can do the same thing. And so what I do, bro, is this: I put on my headphones and I just tune them out, because that's all they do for a full 8-hour shift. And I can imagine that it be other women that do the same exact thing at the workforce. Just be gossiping, talking. That every single time they come home and tell my dad, bitch, like, we don't want to hear all that. We don't care.
I know that's right.
No choice. We did have a choice in the 50s and 60s. There was a lot of factory jobs. Of course, deindustrialization came in and messed all of that up. And of course, I went into detail about that in another live, and I'll link that below too. But the point I'm making is, we as women, we
ma'am, y'all did all the sewing, y'all did all the nanny and all the cleaning, cooking. That was y'all. Yeah, y'all did all of that shit. We had to go to y'all to get patches and shit sewn on our clothes and shit. So y'all had a lot of jobs. Yeah, Nate? Anybody?
Sweet Rita, she asking about what was the domestic violence rate back then. I can answer that question.
Give me a second.
Sure. Why Gabe is looking that up?
What relevance does it have? Are you saying more marriages mean more ass whoopings? Where you getting there? I mean, because I mean, shit. I mean, we just got that. That's just marriages. What about all the single ass whoopings that's taking place out here? I'm just in the dating phase. Ass whoopings.
Yep. But back in the day, the domestic violence rate was very low. It was very low. It didn't start increasing until they introduced crack cocaine and all this stuff into the community.
92 is the peak year for whooping a woman's ass.
Yep, that's when they fully start integrating drugs into the communities. Crack, cocaine, heroin, and all this stuff there.
It was 86 per 100,000 in the 60s.
Women always got their money though. Like when y'all say stuff like that, y'all slap people like Madam C.J. Walker in the face. She was a woman. She got her money. Back then, women were always making money doing certain shit. That's why I said y'all were the seamstresses. Y'all sold everything. That was women's jobs. What no niggas doing that? Even y'all learn to, so y'all just all of a sudden, just so y'all been dumb y'all whole life, and then one day woke up and say, "Well, hey, we can get our own money. I know we've been using this black woman hair product, and they said this man black. Like, come on now, like really."
And I have y'all just learn. It says domestic violence has been dropping for 20 years.
Hey, Gabe, look up the rate of high blood pressure back then.
Okay.
Because they was eating an awful lot of pig feet back then, more than they was eating now and shit. How come they didn't have high blood pressure back then?
Now, if Google tells you that, Google is a cold motherfucker. Google know the blood pressure rates back then. Shit, very thorough.
We had a life that was easier for us. In modern women now, according to surveys, women are more depressed. We're more depressed. We're the least married than we ever been in history.
24%.
You feel me? And if you say, well, marriage doesn't matter, I don't want a man anyway.
Let me be clear. She's not talking about all women. She's talking about black women. I mean, black women, that's what she's talking about.
That's a lack of vitamin D. They ain't outside hanging up the damn clothes, drying them out no more.
No, I just had to point that out in case people were wondering, because she said women. No, she's talking about black women are married at the lowest. Because if you do Google black women, yeah, they're at the bottom of marriage rates. It's them by a landslide, and everybody else is happily married. And if they're not married, they're not producing a whole bunch of out of wedlock kids. They're producing some, but not a whole bunch of them like us. It's a way of life. But we won't talk about it.
Sisters are real nitpicky.
Worldwide trends in blood pressure, but it's only from 75 to 2015. Let's see here.
What'd you say, Armando?
Yeah, sisters tend to be real nitpicky. You know, it seems like they're looking for the perfect man, and there ain't no such thing as a perfect man.
Yo, say Armando, that's actually true, bro. They want the dude to be a thug, a bad boy, but be smart and educated. They want him to be broke but rich at the same time, bro.
Exactly, facts.
They drank the Kool-Aid.
During the past 4 decades, the highest worldwide blood pressure levels have shifted from high-income countries to low-income countries in South Asia and Sub-Saharan Africa due to opposite trends, while blood pressure has been persistently high in Central and Eastern Europe.
So it's not even high in America.
Niggas here.
Well, that's just what, you know, he tried to answer the question from Google. Sweet Rita, Google says you got them confused on that one. No. It actually answered domestic violence. Who asked about blood pressure? Man. It was you, man. He answered your question.
I was just being funny. I didn't know you were gonna do it for real.
You confused Google, bro.
I didn't think it was possible. I was talking about back in the 60s or the 50s.
We
was looking it up though.
fine. But women as a whole are more depressed than we've ever been.
So what?
So what I'm saying is that the idea that we fought for these things because this is what we wanted and this was better for women was something we were tricked into believing.
Well, guess what? Newsflash, ma'am. Y'all may be depressed more than y'all have ever been, but guess who still leads that statistical category? Men. Welcome to equality, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what they wanted. That's what you get.
It's not a lot of stress at being a stay-at-home mom. It's really not. Your nigga go to work and you just clean up, take care of the house. And if you got a really good nigga, you ain't even got to clean up. You got a nanny for that.
Yep.
What do they call that? Reverse psychology, basically, where they say, this is what's good for you. This is what women want. This is what the working woman is. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's not just a housewife. She's not just a mother. She's not just these things, as if these things are somehow demeaning. She's not just these things, but she's a working woman. She's this, she's that. And there's nothing, like I said, there's nothing wrong with being a working woman. But we're clearly not as happy as we used to be. Women as a whole. We're not as married as we used to be. Life is harder for people as a whole because, I mean, it's easier to live when you have two people coming together to support a household than it is when you have one. So that's what I mean when I say that we've been duped. We've been duped, and that women's empowerment this whole time has been a hoax. Now, we have gotten certain rights and liberties, and I'm not negating that, but I'm saying that the root of it, the reason for
y'all just got the right to take abortion away by mostly men. I don't know if y'all counted the Supreme Court justices, but it's more men on that panel than women. And the women kind of voted against y'all, so there's that.
You know, what other rights did they get, though, besides the right to vote and to be in the workforce?
And I think they have to go back to the table every couple years to make sure they still got the right to vote. I'm all for repealing the 19th. I had a campaign. We and Tommy, I ran with Tommy when he had that campaign. Repeal it. They don't use it anyway.
I could be wrong, but last year I think what you called Chip Roy from Texas, your state, Urban. He said something about now they can be drafted too. So they did get something accomplished. They can be drafted in the war.
Yeah, they can be drafted, but they still won't be on the battlefield, so that don't help us at all. Until women are on infantry units on the front line, they ain't equal in the military. It's just for show. But that's another thing where that make their enticements to the workplace. Women in BDUs look nice.
So the supply team don't get close to the front line?
No.
Not like that.
Well,
if you're a woman,
we're living in this. But we're living in a modern day generation where they'll sit up here and get mad and fight so they can be on the front line. We want to have rights. We want to be on the front line too. We want to be in the infantry unit as well.
Because they think they can negotiate in the middle of the war. Come on, we ain't got to do this.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that one of the women fucking went AWOL because of that. I'll look that up. Hold on. I'm stat guy today.
You filling in for Huggy.
But it's not my fault.
But these be the same type of women when it comes to doing like manual labor, like building the infrastructures and stuff. These be the same ones that say, "Oh hell no, we ain't doing that."
I mean, I don't
the
expect
Queen
them to build
of
it.
England didn't even build their infrastructure. She inherited that from a man.
I mean, I don't expect them to build it, but as far as designing it, I would trust them on the designs, they math and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, the only designs I would trust a woman on is interior decorating. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Man, say, bro, I ain't trying to be funny, but if they be on mad one day or they be on a period one day, bro, they trying to do architect. They're gonna design the thing based on their feelings and emotion. We probably get a whole crisscross or something. It ain't gonna make no sense whatsoever. They were trying
That's
to
how
explain
I felt today.
I just felt like doing this to her. It don't even make any sense. Why we got 10 rooms in one hallway? Like, what the hell? I felt like it.
Man,
I was in my
you
feelings.
said they're gonna go Kamala Harris on them, man.
Kim, no, they're not. All of y'all come with the same instructional programming, ma'am.
Get to the position and just don't give a fuck. That'd be dirty, man. They did some shit like that.
Wasn't Kamala Harris the mayor of the Frisco's mistress? That was
Headboard Harris. Willie Brown.
Willie Brown.
His name was his name Willie. His name was Willie Brown
Willie
too.
Brown.
Yeah, Willie Brown.
She went
The
downtown.
original Willie Brown.
Willie Brown. She starts her political career.
So a woman set up
Thing
her
is,
design
was to
room
make us-
with no doors, bro. And you asked why she didn't put no doors. She said because I was in my feelings.
consumers and to squeeze money out of us because that's what everything is always about, right? So going forward, we now live in the society that we have now, where the working woman and all of that is too concerned with work and getting things done than to be having children. So most of the countries that have followed this model, i.e., in essence, America, most European countries, and Japan and China and some other Asian countries, right? Those countries who have that kind of model, those have the lowest fertility rates. And it's not just because people are working. The actual biological state is also declining. Like men produce a lot less sperm than their forefathers, and women are having a lot more fertility issues than our mothers and our grandmothers did. Now I'm going to read you guys another link. This one is from BBC.com, and it says here.
I think between Urban and I alone, we got like 11 kids up here. That's just two niggas. I don't know what she talking about.
Time out. Man, I did. Oh, if she's pulling all her information from the BBC is like the CNN of the United States. Except they ain't
not as big. Get it?
Gay for the win.
She definitely pulling her information from the BBC.
Never mind. This just makes fun of her.
Hell nah.
Damn.
Let me see if you guys can see that. I hate when the camera doesn't focus. Anyway, it says fertility rate, jaw-dropping, global crash in children being born. Now I'm going to wrap this all up into what this has to do with Roe v. Wade, right? Fertility rate, jaw-dropping, global crash. Now, before I get into this, I see a lot of people saying that stress is what's causing, the fertility rates to decline. Let's also take into account, because this could be a whole nother live by itself, that the majority of the food that we eat isn't real. A lot of us are not on a whole foods type of diet.
I just got to stop. Now, in this segment that she talking about, she ain't talking about black people. We producing kids like a motherfucker. She ain't talking about us. She's not talking about our fertility rates. She's talking about the other people.
And don't forget, China had the 2-kid
And the BBC is Canadian news. Why is she pulling her stats from Canadian news?
For the remainder of the show, you got to call it the British Broadcasting Company or Corporation, whatever the fuck its proper name is.
Yeah, let's be clear on that one.
Damn.
A lot of us are eating packaged and processed foods. A lot of us are eating foods that have been sprayed with all sorts of chemicals and pesticides.
Ma'am, you ain't talking about niggas.
A lot of us are not exercising as much. We don't move. We live a more sedentary lifestyle. So it's not just stress. It's not just stress.
Ma'am, again, you said we're married at all-time low rates, yet we led the country in abortions and childbirth simultaneously. How the fuck is that? We ain't got no problems reproducing. Gentlemen, anybody got anything?
The Mexicans
can't even find women to meet. Just meet, not even date. Just meet one.
Yeah, Hispanic women ain't having no problem producing.
Yeah, they're at the top from where I saw.
like Asian women must be like cats. I rarely see them pregnant in public. Like, do they stay in the house or something when they pregnant? I got all y'all thinking. Like, have I ever seen an Asian woman in public pregnant?
No, I haven't, to be honest.
No.
You don't see that shit.
Not
So
even
what
on
they'll do-
movies, bro. What the hell?
What they'll do is they'll send the sister or the husband to the store.
Makes sense. Because I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen an Asian woman out pregnant.
Don't even get me started on them, man. They probably just hand you an Android overnight and shit on them. That goes over a lot of y'all heads, but
You ain't shit. There's a max of childbirth in certain countries.
Because our forefathers in the 50s, and can you imagine being a Black person in the 50s and the 60s?
No.
I think they were stressed out too, but they were still able to have children.
Ma'am.
Right?
I'm going to say it one more time. Black people in 2022 have no problems producing kids. What stats are you looking at, ma'am? I'm just saying. I don't know what the hell she's looking at, but we lead the nation, or we led the nation in abortions. It can't happen no more. And we still lead the nation in childbirth.
And folks was getting lynched. Not to say that we don't have our issues today, that police brutality isn't a thing, but racism was just way more prominent and just in your face than it is now. But they were still having children. They were stressed out too. The diet was different. A lot different. Okay. But that's a whole nother lie. I'm not about to get in that right now. What I do want to focus on is the fertility.
Police brutality is only an issue during election cycles, just like mass shootings.
Because I feel like this is what it all boils down to. Our society has used women's empowerment as a way to, bolster our economy, right? Because women are like these main consumers. But now society has dug itself in a hole that it can't get itself out of, because there's a cause and effect when it comes to doing that. You feel me? When it comes to using and manipulating women and using our womanhood against us. Okay. So it says fertility rate, jaw-dropping global crash in children being born. It says the world is ill prepared for the global crash in children being born, which is said to have a jaw-dropping impact on societies. You hear that? The world is ill prepared for the global crash. It says that 23 nations, including Spain and Japan.
You're just all over the place. You're giving women too much credit.
I was just about to say that. You're still giving too much credit to women.
Too much credit. Like, come on, lady. You're saying that they advertise to y'all to make y'all have bad attitudes. But here's the thing, though. This is what I don't like about her. She keeps going from talking about other cultures, then specifically Black women, then back to all women, then back to Black women, but she doesn't make a distinction between when she's talking about what.
That's good manipulation tactics.
And then sprinkle in just a little bit of white supremacy, because you mentioned that earlier.
That's a whole nother topic. The police brutality we've been having lately are Black people being tasered by cops for stealing out of TJ Maxx and shit like that. And that's still saying they're going too far. So at what point, like, how are Black people supposed to be police? Can't tase them, can't shoot them, can't pepper spray them, can't use a baton. What you supposed to do? Just let them go home?
Yeah, that's what's going on, actually.
You can't send the SWAT. You can't send the SWAT team to their house. What are you supposed to do?
Treat them with tender love and care.
I mean, it's the setup, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the setup to make them think that local police can't handle situations, which is going to bring in the federal. You know what I'm saying? Federal control of the police, which is a whole lot worse.
Facts, bro.
It's the trickery, man. It's the trickery.
But the federal would end up just using the military. They wouldn't do it themselves.
Exactly. You want the military to come knock on your door, especially if you just fussing with your girl.
But here's the thing about military. We always forget that those people in the military, they got families, they got brothers and sisters and cousins and all of that, and they're human. That's
Man,
when they'll start to. That's when they'll start to question orders when they got to turn their rifle on their own people.
they got bigger guns. Ain't nobody trying to ban their guns. They trying to ban our
Who,
guns. So that
man?
means when they come
Yeah.
around, it
But yeah, the military, yes, it would be your brother, your sister, your uncle in the military with the guns. So it's still the people that have to run this equipment. The government is invisible. It's a whole bunch of people, but it's one big person. Eventually, people will be people. I always trust human nature to take over, other than
Well,
saying I'm just gonna ride with the president because it's my civic duty.
that's the part that I would disagree with. I believe that that people will turn on their brother and sister for the simple fact that they want to live. They job is part of their income, so they're not going to turn away money. Because
Who's more power? But who's more powerful, the people with the gun or the president and the lawmakers? The president and lawmakers only have pens. They don't have guns. They don't have weapons. The shit that they can tell us to go do a strike, but they don't actually have them.
Yep, but if you have people who've been programmed to follow that law, they're going to do it regardless. They don't care if it's your brother, sister, uncle, auntie, whoever the case is. They're going to follow that order
And that's when
because
you
they've
have
been
civil
controlled
war.
by money
Yeah,
and
that's
by
when
their
you
way of
have
living.
civil war. You got 50-50. 50% gonna ride with the family and overthrow the government. 50% gonna want to ride with the government. Balance. Or as Mad said earlier, all right. So I don't worry about too much about those things. Things always seems to balance themselves out.
Yep, I was the
I don't want to hear that lady anymore. Yeah, y'all got any last words or anything y'all want to bring up? Any pressing topics?
G's up, hose down.
And Mad Urban, I mean not Urban. Gabe, we gonna let you slide with your loophole. That was a very state gang way of you to do that. I'm actually kind of proud that you found a loophole.
Try to
yeah,
use my
that
I
was
brain.
knew. I see. When I kind of knew what was gonna happen though, when I was like, "Well, I'll be ready in an hour," and you were like, "What? An hour, bro? I was just bullshitting. I didn't really wasn't gonna do it." I was like,
I
"Okay,
figured
I see what's up with Gabe." Gabe was like, "Oh, an hour, bro. I was just playing. I didn't know you were actually gonna be ready.
man. As soon
Let's
as he
push
went
it.
live, man, he had 5 people in the room.
Let's push it back."
Come on, Gabe.
Okay, wait. Let's go ahead and do it, Gabe. Gabe, how did you feel about the ending of SummerSlam, sir? I was pissed off.
that summer sound was crazy as hell, bro.
Hold on, I still haven't seen shit. What the hell y'all talking about?
And why does this shit come on Saturdays now?
I hate that. Dude, it's been traditionally Sundays for
Because
fucking
they have a
decades.
huge kids following.
Yeah, that is kind of
Ah,
true.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just
That's
knew
why they
Brock
moved it
was
to
gonna
Saturday.
push. I knew Brock was gonna push all that shit up off him. I just knew it, and I was disappointed. And I still don't understand why the hell he used the tractor in the first damn place. That just all that shit was just extra.
Yep.
Man, it's the last of Vince McMahon. That's all that is.
And
I'm so
SummerSlam
Like
was going to
happy.
be the
even
middle of
put
August.
how was that supposed to hurt? You put him in the tractor and then dumped him on the ring from the tractor. How was that supposed to hurt for a 10 count? And then even when he lifted the ring up and the man rolled on the floor, how was that supposed to hurt?
Maybe
Well,
he was
step him
trying to
down.
react what he did back in the days and shit when he used the forklift for Big Show.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Paul
It was actually
Paul
Angle.
Heyman Paul Heyman gets actor of the night. He didn't move for like 11 minutes straight after he took that fake ass F5. Like Brock
Yep.
pushed him so soft. I was like, oh my goodness. But now Brock took some hell of a shots with that damn briefcase. He was getting his ass hit hard with that motherfucker.
Who do you think's a greater, like, all-time manager, Bobby the Brain or Paul Heyman?
I didn't have much on Bobby the Brain. I
Dude,
didn't
Bobby
see
the
him
Brain
much.
is one of the fucking greatest.
I'm only 39, G. I'm only 39. I didn't get a lot of him.
Oh man.
I'm from Memphis, so we had downtown Bruno, that guy, and
Harvey
I
Whippleman.
remember him, Harvey Whippleman. Remember him?
Is downtown Bruno.
The guy that used to be with Yokozuna, Sonny Ono.
Fuji?
Remember him?
Oh, Jim Cornette.
Jim Cornette. Remember him?
Yeah, Undertaker.
Jimmy Hart.
Paul Bearer.
Yeah,
Paul Bearer.
Percy Pringle, same thing.
You got Jimmy Hart. Let me see.
Gary Hart.
We naming managers.
$1 Million
managers.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit.
Gary Hart. Rock
I would put
Hunter.
Heyman over Bobby the Brain, but Bobby the Brain was a way better announcer.
Damn, I can't think of dude's name that used to be with the Road Warriors.
What was
Paul Ellering.
Precious Paul Ellering.
Yeah.
The chick that was with the dungeon, whatever the fuck those guys were in WCW. Yeah, her. She was her or something in WCW, but I think it may have been Sherry.
I always found her strangely attractive.
Yeah, Miss Elizabeth too. Yeah, because she was no, it was her name was Woman. I said her name was Woman.
Woman, yeah,
she did Farouk and this other guy when they were the tag team champs. She did a lot of groups back then.
They Butch Reed and Farouk, they was Doom back
Yep,
then.
Doom.
Yeah.
And Woman was their manager. That was taboo because it was a white woman over black men.
Rest in peace.
Room shaker.
We all know what happened to her.
HBIC.
Now this is funny. How y'all gonna say women think this a joke? And where's my Joy Chit Chat? That's sexist for you men to be up here thinking like that.
Well, Joy Chit Chat is on a plane back to Vegas.
Oh,
That's where
okay.
she is. She in the air right now.
So how's all the men up here thinking for the women?
Because wouldn't no woman take the panel? And actually, we were listening to a woman say this, ma'am. We just were agreeing and disagreeing with some of the stuff the woman said. But feel free. What were we wrong on?
I just tuned in, but I seen the title and I had a problem with it. It was all men on the panel.
Here we go.
And there you have it. Women right there. I ain't heard shit. I saw your title and I was triggered.
Triggered!
What's been going on in your hell sector, ma'am? You've been getting quite the reviews lately.
My God.
Oh, wow. None of the snakes found a review on their hand that they hate that I came up with something everybody want to take credit for it. And then they mad because they don't want me to have the beef and black sector on my page. So now the rejects are trying to rally up against me and I had to shut one down today.
What did the rejects, the Mode 3 sector? Or are you saying the rejects from the Mode 3 sector?
Yeah, the ones that came from other houses and been rejected from every home they tried to be a part of on YouTube.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, y'all be having it popping over there. It's another State Gang affiliate. Y'all want to get into
my own sector. You came down with Jerry Springer and I came down with my own sector.
Yeah, we got the steak sector too. We had the steak sector. Misunderstood got her own sector. You got your sector. That's what we do. We start our own shit.
Wait. MU is part of State Gang?
No, Misunderstood got her own sector.
Like you have your own.
Like she has her own. Like she big enough that she got her own sector. People just like they call the mukbang T sector the Be Love sector. Everybody somehow talks about her or her family. Misunderstood got her own sector where it's just motherfuckers that dedicate their lives to talking about whatever she did. And I got to credit. I didn't know who the fuck this woman was until she did that interview with Tommy, and she blew up after that. He sailed off in the sunset. Shout out to the OG.
Okay.
PMP misunderstood titties long as hell. I don't know how old she is, but either she flat chested or her titties long as hell. So from the neck up, I couldn't say because that's part of the neck up. Them long
You got
ass
to get a
titties.
shot at.
Now, yeah, I tried to come to the UK border security too strict. They wouldn't let me through. I need you to put a call into the consulate or some shit.
I've been blocking the UK off my page. It seems like everybody from the UK prejudiced.
They are, but that's the world. That's the world view of American blacks.
Oh, okay. So I
That's
have
what
not
that's.
seen y'all lately. I've seen, well, no, Money Boy and Gabe, you are off the hook. I have not seen Urban pull up, and Meg just been hiding, but it's okay. I'm gonna electrocute you next time I see you.
I've
Throw
been
a
Joy
fireball
I've
at
been
you.
with Joy the past 10 days, so that's why I've
I
been
know that's why
fairly
you.
quiet.
I told you off the hook. Gabe pulled up too. He said it was too much for him, so I understand. I'm talking to Urban and Meg. Even Huggy pulled up on me.
I think Urban had like he was out at the club and shit. I think him and his wife was having an anniversary week or something, or he was going through a midlife crisis.
Money boy. They have a mouth. They have a mouth.
No, you didn't see Urban live at the club the other night?
Yeah, we
Okay,
was
well,
kicking
No.
it.
Urban, you off the hook now, Meg. What's your excuse?
Oh, I couldn't pay my internet bill.
That's not good enough. You a man that own your own company. You can't pay an internet bill.
Shit happens, nigga. Niggas that own their own company file bankruptcy sometimes.
It's inflation. You notice it went
Well,
up 2%?
that's what Thank Game is for. Take up a donation.
Nigga, I was happy I saw gas for $3.49 the other night. Didn't get it. Thought I was
Money
gonna go
boy,
the next
shut
morning.
up.
It
Shut up.
jumped up to
Shut up.
three
Shut up.
seventy
Shut up. Shut
nine.
up. This
This shit
I'm
is
not talking to you.
ridiculous.
I'm talking to Meg. What's your excuse, sir? Well, you
Gas
know
three
what? I'm
seventy
not
nine
gonna
a
disrupt
gallon.
y'all panel. I'm not gonna disrupt y'all panel.
Do
But
you think, room
Meg,
shaker? That's what you do. You known to come and shake the room. Do you think?
Meg, I'm waiting on the answer, sir.
I mean, I couldn't pay my internet bill. I stick to my story.
So
He
you
didn't hear
was out
nothing.
an
He didn't see
internet
nothing.
bill.
And that's all he's gonna say.
Gabe, be quiet. So you couldn't pay
Man
an
getting
internet
pumped.
bill, but I'm sure your phone bill was paid.
I plead the fifth.
I can't
Oh
wait
boy.
till you come to my sector. I got a little excitement for you. I want you to hit the panel. Don't even drop down in the chat. Just hit the panel.
Yeah, if I come up there, you know what? I'm coming up there. I'm just gonna speak to you and go on mute. I don't know them niggas, and I'm antisocial.
Yeah, there's way too many new people I've never even heard
You
of.
ain't gotta
Yeah,
interact with them. You're not there for them. You there for me, and you ain't gotta come. He don't need security. We stake gang, remember?
Man, they
yeah.
do
See,
too
I
much.
was just telling you how I roll. You know, I don't talk to nobody. I just go up there, say, "Hey, room shake," and go on mute. I don't want to talk to nobody else.
Money boy,
And,
hush.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
and how I roll, they just do too much. I'm all right.
yeah,
You said
they
what?
I said they just do too much. I'm all right.
Who is they?
Whatever they are over there, oh, yeah, whatever that
I'm
is.
not calling them. I'm summoning you. So therefore, when I call, you come.
Word.
Not
yeah,
quite that
yeah.
easy.
Then also for me to be real about it. I be there, but I just don't be in the chat. Yeah, I like all your videos that you do, but I don't be physically be there in the chat. I'll just be chilling.
That's Urban's way of saying he too bougie for that ghetto shit. That's what Urban's
Heck,
saying, not me.
heck yeah, cause I ain't
No,
lying though. The
Urban ain't
black be
too bougie
way
sitting
too.
on the counter pounding his robe, the
Yep.
ghetto-ness of it all. So therefore, no, that's not acceptable. But I understand your answer, Urban. You want to be the white black. It's okay. But man, you don't get no
Yeah,
pass.
but yeah, it is what it is though. Like I say, I still support you in the background and stuff, but it's a little bit too ratchet for me.
They
Black
too
chicks
It's
hood
love
good.
for
I
black
me,
just
soul.
boy.
missed y'all, so I had to come irritate y'all for a little while. I'm gonna let y'all get back to y'all show. But man, I'm dead serious.
We was wrapping up anyway. You ain't disrupted nothing. The
Oh,
lady
y'all was
actually
waiting on
started
me to come
irritating
in.
me.
Actually, came at a good time.
Yeah,
So who are these two on the top on the panel that's quiet?
that would be Armando and Pardon My Presence, our Canadian and ATL resident. We all over.
Oh well, hello, nice to meet you. How rude of them not to introduce y'all.
Yeah, don't speak to room shaker. She will fuck y'all life up. She like Medusa. Don't even say nothing. Just stay silent, gentlemen.
Yep.
Oh wow.
I pull up sometime. I just chill in the chat and
Yeah.
I give my salutes and then I roll up. I roll
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
That's what I do
that's
too, bro.
Armando Black that be
I
in your
be
chat,
chilling.
room shaker.
Yeah, the black
He
too
be in
hot
your
over
chat,
there.
Armando Black. He be in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I'll be up in
Oh,
there,
okay.
bro.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Well, don't worry about the segments almost over. We finna be back on Earth. Now, yeah, we on Hell Freeze over, so yeah, they almost up.
So you and Trigger Man through with y'all beef.
I won, of course. He wasn't gonna go up against me for too long and thought he was gonna win. I refused to accept defeat.
Understood. That's supposed, but I mean, it shouldn't have been that. You're a home wrecker. Well, you're not a home
First of
wrecker. You
all,
just
wait,
say,
no, no,
well,
no,
what's
no,
that?
no,
I
no,
took it
no.
back. I took it back. You're not a home wrecker. You just a tattletale.
I'm not a tattletale, but at the same time, don't disrespect me or try to look girl me because I'm a grown ass woman. I ain't never asked you to pay for none of my bills or give me shit. So at the same time, you gonna give me my motherfucking respect because I'm gonna spend on it. So the time he tried to play with me like he did everybody else, I had a problem.
Question. You said you're not a tattletale, but you told all this man business. How are you not a tattletale?
Because he shouldn't have told these women about me and had them chasing me around YouTube and think I wasn't gonna come for him when I got through with them.
But you a tattletale.
That
You
ain't
said you
tattletale.
not.
First of all, how's that telling when you telling your business? And these women should have never knew who the fuck I was.
Cause I told my business to somebody. I ain't tell it to these women.
You told it to these women because they told me where it came from and you was recorded, nigga. So you can't deny that and you can't lie to my face. He could have stood on the truth. He would have came out better. But since you wanted to play, I want to play too. Now let's put it out there. Cause see, you got a bitch at home. I'm single. I don't answer to nobody. Don't play with a bitch that don't give a fuck.
See,
Tell
this is
that bitch
why I
how you
make.
was fucking me in her house.
See
Hey.
this. This is why I make women I deal with sign non-disclosure, so I ain't got to worry about them being tattletales. So they gonna get sued, possibly killed, but sued at least. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this. Men should learn how to move better. A real man will be able to tell you his truth and stand up in it. It don't take all the games. Shit, ain't no rings on our fingers. We can move how we want to move. But when you got somebody at home, if you gave a fuck, you supposed to move discreetly. Ain't nobody supposed to be able to connect the pieces to the puzzle. So hey,
Real
that's
men,
on him.
So it was his
real
fault.
men make women sign non-disclosures. Don't have to worry about all of
Hmm.
this.
I ain't finding shit.
Didn't one woman, Vince McMahon, paid them 14 million, come out and say nothing? Because he told them that was part of their settlement. I'm gonna give you this money. Don't ever talk about it. I'm gonna sue you and get my money back.
I don't. I'm not playing like that. I'm not for sale.
So wait a minute. So wait. If a nigga came to you with a non-disclosed and say, "Look here, I'm gonna give you 2.5 million, but you can't tell nobody I fucked you in my gal house," you wouldn't sign that.
No.
So you a tattletale then. You just want to be able to tell.
That don't make me no tell the fact that you need me to sign a non-disclosure is something you gonna do that you know gonna trigger me, and I'm not gonna let you entrap me and shit. Because at the end of the day, a woman scorn is a woman fury, and I'm not gonna accept it. Don't play with me.
Broom shaker, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. So in other words, she want to be in control of the whole situation. That's where it boils down to.
That's why I date white women.
No, I'm just saying that we equal. I don't play with you. You don't play with me.
It's like the
That is
breakdown.
Leave
not
it
equality,
alone.
man. That's not
Well,
equality.
I don't give a damn. I'm spoiled and I want it my way. And then the benefits you get to touch me. That's the only way it's gonna be. I'm sorry.
Man,
That's control.
you don't have the dick, so you don't make the rules, ma'am.
But I got what you need. So what
That's
you
like
want, another dick or you want the
you had
pussy?
you
Yeah,
had
that
what
part.
that other gentleman wanted. He got it. You tattletale. It ain't stop nothing.
Money boy Trey, stop playing with me.
I'm saying, did his gal leave? Did his supporters leave? It didn't stop nothing.
Nope.
It wasn't supposed to stop nothing. It stopped a lot, really. It caused a lot of mayhem and confusion.
But that's just but that was I was getting to my point of women don't run shit.
We
They
run
don't
a
run
lot.
shit. It don't.
We run a
Cause
lot because the fact that you still want it and you can't get it, you terrified and hey, you losing your damn mind. But I'm gonna let you rock on.
hey,
I'm the one that got away.
you know what he always got them memories, and he can bust a nut to it anytime he want to. Can't take them from him, baby.
Girl, shit. Well, I ain't gonna call you a girl, but hey.
You can't take them memories from him. I
Hmm.
think women, you know what, like this real shit. Y'all women overvalue y'all pussy too much.
Big facts.
Y'all really think niggas be pressed when they can't get y'all pussy, but
You
like
know
we
what,
can
Money
get
Boy, let me stop you for a minute.
women.
Stop thinking with your the head between your legs, baby. It wasn't about the pussy. It was about the personality. It was about everything that make you fall in love with me, and for you to even sit here and want to step in your outside your comfort zone and buck every rule that you knew you weren't supposed to break. It was the fact that shit, I actually had you. I had your mind go, baby. It was the whole overall of me. It was the conversations, you calling me every day, you texting me every chance you got. It was the fact that I was giving you something that you weren't getting at home. It was the fact that shit, I didn't give a damn what you do. I can't make a man be a man, and I didn't give
What
a damn about you doing whatever I'm not
didn't
you want to do.
didn't he provide those same things for you as well? You provided them to him, but you for him to call you, you had to pick up the phone and talk to him. So he provided those things to you as well.
Well, no, because he started trying to control me. Then he started telling me I'm gonna be single because I don't know how to listen and let a man lead. And I told him the shit you doing show me you not a man, baby. I'm just enjoying the moment. That was it. That was all. It was nothing more, nothing less. Shit, I'm in Chicago. Get your best game on. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah. But I'm saying that was me. I'm saying I think y'all were all a go until whatever you had the same feelings he had until whatever you heard that made you be like, fuck you nigga.
No, it was when you decided you're gonna try to control me. I don't want no relationship. I'm not gonna let no man
Now,
tell me what to do.
did he try to control you before or after he fucked you?
It came after.
Okay, so probably when y'all was fucking, you told him that pussy was his. Like you can't tell niggas shit like that and then don't think he gonna try to control you.
No, it's just that you got a habit of dealing with women that let you control
Nah,
them.
nah, nah. I hit the nail on the head right there. When that nigga was fucking, he said, "This my pussy." And you probably told him, "Yeah," based on all the conversations y'all had prior to him getting that pussy.
No, it was more of you trying to
Hey,
control me.
you can't lie to me. You can't lie to me,
I'm
Shaker.
not buying that.
You
I got
can't
the
lie to me,
recording.
Shaker.
I got
That's
the
fine.
recording.
In the recording, you probably told him that was his pussy. I know how we be fucking and we say shit. You probably
No, it
said,
was
"Is
just
this
like
my
that.
pussy?" And you said, "Yes."
Stop lying.
I
That
need to
said,
speak. I need to speak to this man. I think you're lying now.
hit him up.
Hell
You want me to send you his Instagram account?
no. Hell
I'm
no.
good.
No, you need to speak to this man. Speak to him.
I already know the story. You told him that was his pussy. You did. Otherwise,
Stop
there wouldn't be no
playing.
reason for him to do all this other stuff.
No, you know how y'all find something good and y'all want it all to y'allself.
But he knew that before he had sex with you. That's why he wanted to have sex with you. He wasn't trying to control you prior to him getting it. That's why I'm saying during that sex, you told him that was his pussy.
No.
That's the question I'm
Somebody
gonna
got
ask him in his
control.
chat. Next time he live, I'm asking it in his chat.
He live now. Go ask him. He gonna block your ass.
He gonna say, "Hell yeah, fool! You know how that shit be. I would tear
Don't
that
do
ass up."
that. You a damn lie, but his girl in his chat, her name KK Hill, so don't do that.
You ain't care about KK when you were telling all his business. Why I gotta
And I,
care?
first of all, I still don't care about KK because that wasn't my situation. I ain't been with that woman for 19 years. That's not my problem. That's a his thing.
KK, but KK vagina sounds so juvenile. We're adults.
No, her name is KK Hill.
No, Kay just asked me what happened to the word vagina because I keep saying pussy. She said, Kevin Gates made the word pussy popular. He gonna say pussy.
He called it cool pappy, so it's all the same. Now let me get back on Lady Snoop's show and stop cruising YouTube because she back on her pounding there.
Tell
So she
Lady
was
Oh,
Snoop
you
I
using
like
said
it
this.
what it
ended.
do.
You said what?
I was gonna say tell Lady Snoop I said what it do.
She ended on me. Yeah, this live over, so I missed it over here with y'all.
Well, damn, you just made us seem like chopped liver. The
Yeah,
fuck?
for real. She the created a whole sector. We just
Yeah,
beneath
she
that now.
right. She got a whole sector having 300 people watching this shit. Now she like, fuck you little bit ass niggas.
No, she went on over there to somebody else panel and told us to hold on. So I came and seen you was live, so I pulled up to show support. But then I just
Man,
looked
I'm
back
finna
in at the iPad and see that
man,
she was
You
back on
missed
her
that big
panel.
debut.
I'm finna go to Trigger Man channel, man. You tripping, dog. You tripping.
Go wherever you want to go. I don't give a damn. You grown.
I'm gonna tell KK you said hey.
Yeah, till I said, hey, how's our dick doing?
Oh, it's y'all dick, so that is his pussy.
No, if you going over there to be messy, let's
Checkmate.
really be messy. Cause
They got to be.
you with the shit and I am too. So you want to go over there? Let's go.
You know I'm not going over there. I've never watched it, man. Never am going to.
Why not? Y'all supposed to support each other. I'm glad I didn't merge all y'all together.
Wait, whoa. Why are we supposed to support each other? Just because we men?
No, because I wanted everybody to get some weight up on their pages.
I mean, I
It was
can support
networking.
I support him in the fact that
MoneyBoy, you don't
he
have to play nice
no
because I don't
no
want to play
no
nice.
I'm not playing nice. No, I'm just saying me as a nigga, I support him in the fact that he was told on for cheating and his gal still there. I support that.
Oh,
Cause
you an
that's just the
asshole.
type but that's just the type nigga I am though. I don't think she's supposed to find out on her own, not cause somebody told. That's just me. I don't want nobody to lose their gal cause somebody told that. If you catch me in your phone and you see us fucking that's one thing. But the other way, yeah, I root niggas like Kobe Bryant when all he had to do was buy a 8 carat ring for a gal. Spent $3 million. She ain't gonna work. They had more kids.
I'm so glad I'm not for sale.
Ma'am, ma'am.
Everybody has a
For
price.
you gotta say
Yep.
for sale or for free.
It's pretty much the same
Yeah,
thing.
I'm just saying.
You
I would
better
rather
not
be
play
for.
with
I
me.
would rather. I'm saying I'm saying I would rather be for sale any day than for free. I'm fucking for free right now. But if a bitch gave me $1 million to fuck, I would be. I would take it. I'd fuck her twice.
See, Jordan need to hurry up and get off her plane so she can catch your little ass.
Ma'am, I say this in front of Joy.
Yeah, he do.
I
All the
know he
time.
do. He's
Hell,
an asshole.
I
So is what's the
mean,
name still
she's
part of State
strong.
Game?
I don't think nobody left as far as I know. Who?
That damn drunken.
Joy
Oh no,
Wiley. She's never been part of State Gang, ma'am. She just is a fan. No, she's never part of us.
Um,
We don't even
Who?
say her name over here. Yeah, thank you. Who?
right, because I cussed her out the other day and she blocked me because I finally called her. She just thought she gonna talk to me any type of way. Girl, I done spared you, but now you gonna get it.
Well, I told you what it was when I was through with it. I'm like, I just, you know what? I can't do it no more. I'm not gonna keep enabling this woman. Just like what we can do is just stay away from each other. I ain't gotta talk about you negatively, but let's just stay away from each other. Life is much easier that way. I ain't know you said me months ago. Let's go back to that.
Man, bring your ass off mute. You ain't getting away that even gay pull up. I feel some type of way. I wanna fight you now.
What's that
Well,
mean? You might pull up.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, Room Shaker. I've noticed all these niggas are getting cocky. They got little bitches giving them attention and shit. They getting views and stuff. These niggas getting cocky. I've noticed it myself.
Hold up now. Hold up.
Hold up,
I always been
hold
cocky.
up,
I
wait.
haven't
Oh, and
changed.
here's the kicker.
I
Here's the
always been
kicker.
that way.
Urban showing donations and shit. He's showing
Run
donations
them
like
damn donations.
I wish that nigga what? He like shit. I'm staying
Yo,
positive. Fuck y'all mean.
you stunting.
But they donate to my channel too. And money, but when you gonna tell them your memberships? I got a membership on Joy Channel. It renewed itself today. I'm waiting on y'all to put y'all membership programs up so I can get
I'm
my
not gonna
membership.
do it. I'm not
Said
gonna
you're
do
gonna
it because
stop
the nigga.
membership.
I'm not gonna do it because the nigga ain't gonna never call me no scammer. Because I don't know what you have to offer for memberships, but I ain't doing shit extra because I'm the shit I do is already taxing. I ain't finna do shit extra,
That's true.
Well,
which comes with memberships. I think
I want you to ask Joy, how do you turn on, or do it come on automatically, or is it something that I turn on for the gift
you gotta
membership?
go to. I think you have to go. You gotta go to your YouTube studio on the computer or web page, and then go to the settings wheel at the bottom of the screen. Go to community, and I think it should be under monetization. This shit. I'm not gonna cut one. No. If I do, I'm gonna charge $20 and see how many people fuck with it.
Okay, so how much you should charge for the Mustang? Because people want me to cam up and do all type of stupid stuff. They want me to do the one
You
sitting
can
on top king size bed with a
you
tank
can
top and some
charge
booty shorts
however.
on.
So you turning that junk into OnlyFans. I ain't mad at you. You can charge whatever you want to. I know Tommy. He had one that was like 10, and then he had one that was like 15. But his 15, he gave you like a website membership and OnlyFans, and then the 10, you just got like he had certain shit set up. You can charge whatever the fuck you want to. But the heat like 15 is the highest I've known somebody to charge though.
I want to do a state game calendar.
Call it QST.
Mr. February right here.
Wow. I thought you was the
That's what.
manager.
No, that's why I said holler at her. She do that. I don't know how to do everything.
She's my
I ain't trying
modeling
to learn
agent.
how to do everything too. Hell, I wish I could have somebody record and mix my
Well,
music for me. I don't have anyone to do it, so I had to do it myself. But I wish I did. I'm
Urban,
too
what
cheap to
month you
pay
want?
somebody.
How long does it take you to do that?
Don't cut
Since
me
I
off
know
no
what I'm
more, Dave.
since I know what I'm doing now, it doesn't take long at all. You see, I did that of JJ's. I did my. It took me longer to do his because I had never mixed this shit before than it did mine. When I did that live, it was like an hour and a half.
And when you started, how long did that take? Because I'm
Oh,
at
Okay,
these
I'm
first
taking the June month. What month y'all taking?
February is my birthday month, so I'm gonna definitely be February.
I'll
Okay,
switch
June my birthday
February
month.
for January then. You can have my spot.
Gabe, what day you want in your robe? Is your wife gonna approve?
Yeah.
I mean, not
I
Gabe. Damn, urban.
Gabe said, "Stop checking for him, you cheater."
Gabe told me he don't want a divorce. We gonna reconcile.
It's not what Gabe told me.
I'm
We were
I'm
supposed to be throwing him a divorce party. The
Well,
fuck?
Gabe is here now. So, Gabe, what are we doing, baby?
You just need to sign the papers. I mean, they're all ready.
So you want a divorce?
Well,
Next time you come home, I guarantee your key don't fit my house. Okay, now carry on, Matt.
Wait,
What
wait,
month
wait,
do
wait,
you want?
was that a sex joke or like a real key joke?
That was a real key joke. I'm taking everything and putting his ass out so y'all make him room on y'all couch or in y'all guest rooms. Okay, next. Matt,
Yeah, what up?
what month do you want?
I'm too bougie for a calendar. I don't want no months.
Urban.
That shit was fly right there. That shit was fly.
Urban.
You know what? I want the cover. Fuck the month. I want the cover.
Ah. And what's these other
I'm,
two people on the panel? What months y'all want? Everybody in state gang gonna have to be in this calendar. So y'all gonna have to work it out and get back with me. And I'm gonna give you a reasonable time frame.
I'm
And why y'all
almost
didn't invite
said
me to the
Giordano.
party?
What party?
What?
I said
The
what party? And I said,
anniversary. I thought we was gonna do a meet and greet for the anniversary.
what did we mean? Why weren't you invited? What the hell are you talking about?
we never went anywhere. Maybe
We
next year.
just we just
Talked
do,
about
we
it.
just
That's
did
about as far as we got.
we just did a live.
Man,
We just did a live.
man,
Gabe was
man,
the MC.
man, she just coming off like she wants static though.
I
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
I want to fight you.
She that you know
Yeah.
how little sisters be.
Yeah, you just let them talk and they'll be all right. Give them some candy later. They'll be all right
She
later.
like she like, hey, what y'all been doing? Let me annoy y'all for a minute. Hey, 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 hey. I
I
said,
feel
hey,
neglected. I feel
let me see your
neglected.
car. Ma'am, how you not neglected? We sharing you out. We all of that good stuff. We still there. You ain't
I'll share
neglected.
y'all out too, and I still pull up. But this little munchkin on the panel, he
Oh,
been
you talking
nowhere
about?
how to
Oh, it's
fight.
personal. You talking about mad? She got a personal beef with you. Let me put her next to mad.
Man, open your mouth. Don't laugh.
So, money boy to put me at the bottom of the barrel. The fuck.
That's why I'ma sell your rabbit and your hawk and your owl.
Don't sell my
Thank you. I
house.
feel better now.
No, your owl, your rabbit, and all the rest of them critters in your backyard.
Why you messing with my animals?
Because you
I'm
didn't
about to
tell
get
me about
triggered.
a video game, but you told me about them animals.
Room shaker. I think you should strike up a live and call that nigga out.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm doing it right here
I
in the state game house, so it ain't for everybody to view.
I'm saying I'd pull up for that. I may even hit the panel.
Man, don't do that, money boy. You know what happens when
What
that
you
happens, man. This
what you
nigga's
been
like the Incredible
been
Hulk.
busy doing, man? What you been doing? What you been busy doing, man?
Predicting the
Why you
future.
ain't been pulling up?
Mhm. I don't know, man. I've just been laying back in the cut. You know what I'm saying?
He's
Concentrating
vacation
on a lot of
time.
other things and shit.
He's taking his mental health
Well,
days.
room
Exactly.
shaker got a
Mental.
problem with you. She said, "Fuck your mental health, nigga. You ain't checked in." Well, wait a minute, room shaker. How you gonna be getting a divorce from Mad? I mean, from Gabe, but worried about what Mad doing? What are you doing?
This is what we was talking
Because
about earlier today about these women.
so what? Matt is my friend. It's not a sexual experience, but shoot, he normally checking in on me and make sure I'm okay. I even took his mile wrench because he ain't been there in a while.
I never had one.
Oh, she took the rent. Oh, and the dissension begins.
What is this? Is what they call this? An entanglement?
No, it's not an entanglement. It's a broken friendship. Somebody normally check in every damn day and just go missing. And then you be talking about you got back pains and shit. How I supposed to know you okay? Or am I not supposed to care?
This went from a work to a shoot really quick.
How you know I wasn't there?
Shit, I didn't see you. Normally you snipe from the bushes when you don't jump down in the chat. You ain't been sniping or doing shit, so you wasn't there. Don't lie.
Man, you took my wrench like a week ago.
You did.
Oh, so now you notice I took your wrench. So why you didn't ask me about it?
Your
No
house, your
reason.
rules, I guess.
No reason at all.
You know how to reach me. We gonna have this conversation. We ain't got to do it in front of the boys because they all gonna laugh at you. But we gonna have this conversation. Just know I do feel some type of way, and I'm gonna go on and carry on back to the panel. Now, Gabe, what did you
Man,
say?
man, I do what you do, man. She told that other nigga that was his pussy. Do what you do, man.
First of all, me and Matt are not in an entanglement, and we're not fucking. And he has a girl. So what the fuck are you talking about, man? Your business, Money Boy Trey. Now, Gabe, back to you. Since when did Money Boy Trey become your representative when it come to me? Do he be in the room with us when we be talking? Was he going on a trip with us to where you was gonna take me to? What the hell was that shit? Walt Disney World.
Disneyland.
So you wanted me to come up there for Money Boy to steer our trip? Let me find out.
Petty, 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 petty.
Gabe, I'm talking to you.
I'm following Mad's lead.
Okay, well now I feel like I'm bullying because any other time y'all open y'all mouth. So since y'all don't want to talk now, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Okay, how's everybody else on the panel doing?
Anybody else who hasn't been abused yet? Raise your hand.
Hell no.
Cyberbullying.
I am not cyber bullying. I'm just coming back, catching up for old times. I feel neglected.
So y'all gonna make her feel not neglected anymore?
Y'all niggas got some explaining to do. Mad and Gabe.
Well, I don't have to explain anything, really.
You don't have to do what?
What do I have to explain?
She want to know when you hired me as your divorce attorney, ma'am. I think it was around the time that you told him that the other nigga you told the other nigga the pussy was yours. Is when he hired me.
Dave, so you was pulling up. Do we know that you've been pulling up every day after that saying you didn't want a divorce? Have you told Money Boy that you've been pulling up in my lives?
Say hi. Support.
Ma'am, I still have the paperwork. I don't know about him still wanting to see you succeed, but I still got the paperwork.
You don't have to despise your ex.
You said what?
You don't have to hate your ex.
I don't have to hate my ex. So you my ex, right?
Seem to be. Legal.
So what you wanted me to do a trip for?
Ma'am, you had a public entanglement on this man. What do you mean?
Money boy, mind your business because this been after
This
this.
is my client.
This is
That ain't your
blurring the
client
lines
because your
pretty
client
much
ain't telling you
for my
everything.
tastes. Because people are believing this.
You know some. You know what they say from back in the days. I'm old fashioned, so the only way out is to death do us part. So which way you want to go out this world?
Shotgun.
Okay. I'm gonna have your barrel and your funeral on my channel, and I'm gonna cremate you with the finest funerals and deliver you back to your lawyer.
Ma'am, why aren't you threatening the nigga that you just tattletaled on? Why aren't you threatening him?
Because I didn't marry him. I married Gabe, so Gabe belonged to me.
Oh.
Okay,
Damn.
I'm going back on mute.
Yeah, well, that's some wild shit, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, what the hell going on, man?
I don't know. I don't even know if this is like a joke anymore.
Hell no.
I still love you, baby. I'm not gonna kill you. You're just gonna do what I tell you to, and you'll be safe.
So you think?
Hey, let me quit saying for y'all think I'm crazy. I am a
Too
little
late.
bit though. Urban, you ready to be my therapist and put me on the couch? Or
Hell
you just
no,
want to give
hell
me
no. You ain't
head?
finna be my nope. Hell no, you ain't finna be my client. You ain't finna give me no bad reputation of me losing one. I'm trying to keep my record undefeated.
Okay, I quit. I enjoyed y'all. I've been missing y'all for real. I ain't got no bros to play with.
You have a whole sector now.
Yeah, but they ain't no match for me.
Man, shit. Ain't no match for you, but they might rob us. Fuck that.
Gabe got
Y'all
a
gave me
whole
some.
hangover situation going on.
You sure do.
Y'all bought me Barbie dolls and I've been popping their heads off. I'm tired of them. I
Yeah,
want
when
some
you
pit bulls and Rockwellers.
I ain't
that's what
about
happens.
you nothing. Cause I know if
That's
I
what
buy you something,
happens
you'll be
when
destructive.
you have your own sector, man. It get lonely.
I'm not lonely. I
Yeah,
be
yeah,
eating
you
the
longer.
heads
That's
off the dolls.
you longer. That's why you came over here. That's why you came over here to mess with us. You really miss us. That's where it boils down to. You really
I
miss
came
us a
over
whole
here to
lot.
fight y'all because I seen all y'all on the panel and I ain't been seeing y'all.
Nah, you miss
So
us.
you
That's
miss
what it
it's
is.
lonely. You miss us. You've been neglected.
Yeah, so what? Y'all gotta make me feel y'all want hood. I think I deserve a gift.
A beer.
A gift. Y'all
A
gotta do a
gift.
A,
show in honor of me like y'all did for my birthday. Make me feel special.
That
what
was only for
time?
your birthday, man.
Huh?
That was only for your birthday, man.
No, sir.
And who's
Yeah, that
there?
was only for your birthday. You don't get gifts just because you
I
ask
said
for
a
demand
show.
for it.
That's really not a gift. You doing a show, and you gonna give me time on the couch because you promised.
Nope, that ain't how that work,
I'm gonna
man.
set the couch on fire.
I don't care. I just buy a new one. The fuck?
Hell
He
no.
has insurance.
Fully covered.
State Farm.
What else you got, room shaker?
That's okay.
I still love you though. It's all good.
I want Joy. Where's Joy? How long is her flight? Did you
Stop
call and check
stop
on her?
saying that, man. She got on the flight at 10. It's like a 3.5. I don't know. This shit I can't I be getting lost because we jump out. We jump
Yeah, she has
time
to go
zones
back
when
in
we go.
time.
So I don't know how long the actual flight be. I think it's like 4 hours from Memphis to Vegas.
Oh, okay.
She say it's 2, but there's no way in hell.
Man,
Where's
what I,
Herbie? He
Oh,
supposed to be stripping for me.
what I seen on
Say
the
what? Who?
news,
What?
Vegas
Who?
is flooded.
I think I'm gonna name
Yeah,
y'all my little
Vegas been
Ken
flooded
doll.
all week.
Oh,
Vegas
damn.
was flooded like shit. As soon as she got here, like Monday, it was flooding out.
Yep.
Y'all
Memphis
gonna be
had a
my
little
Ken
flash
doll.
flooding yesterday. Yo, who?
My Ken dolls.
How much you cost? How much it cost? How much you paying? I mean,
It's free. This the clubhouse. Y'all
oh, ma'am,
money boy, what happened
ma'am.
to for the
I
love of
did
room
not just.
shaking?
I still have the love for room shaker, but you try to get me to prostitute
No,
myself,
what
and
happened to the show? No. You
that
said
come.
you was gonna do for the show for the love of room shaker. What happened to that show?
You ain't had the motherfucker. You got Gabe and Mad up here. You done fucked that up already. You had the trigger nigga. That was 3 niggas right there.
They
That
got
was
a
a
whole
Troy.
sector of niggas right now. So what you mean?
I don't want them.
Right, Stepper, trigger. The other what's the Stepper? He got you because he came and me foul up there about you one day. You
Who
have no shortage of niggas. Big Kane, he'll
Stopper
be your
is
light
my
skin.
Stopper is my gang. That's my mod. That's my member. He support my growth and my page. That's fam.
I'm saying he got you. Big Kane, he will be your light skin contestant.
Who?
Big Kane, he'll be your light skin contestant. He the light skin nigga of the state game.
I don't want nobody out of state gang.
We only got one light skin. He light skin though. We only got one light skin nigga, and he don't be right. You ain't never seen Big Kane on no panel. He just be in the chat.
Money
Oh, hold
boy.
on. She said she don't want nobody out state game, but she married the gay man. Making make sense.
You know what? Thank you, Urban. God damn it. Let me use
Because
this
if you
motherfucker.
take one out the crowd, the rest of them become off limits. You don't do buddy, friends, or fam.
What
Room
the
cycle.
hell?
Just show it.
I'll just show
So
it.
you try to use words.
Nah, you want our kids to be double kin? You know, Gabe got a daughter by me.
Oh my goodness.
Hell no.
You got
Black
mad
woman
and gay.
logic, ladies and gentlemen. Black woman logic.
Hold on. How did I get in this?
Nigga, cause she started off with you talking about she ain't seen you.
Oh, well,
But we
You ain't
friends,
checked in.
y'all.
She took your wrench.
Somebody call
Trigger
Maury.
Man had Trigger Man
yeah,
had
I
a
forgot
gas
about
too.
that.
You fucked him in her house.
Someone call Maury for me.
Stop.
So I stopped saying man got a gas. It don't mean nothing. You'll fuck him in her
Matt
house.
is my friend. Matt is my family. He's fake game.
Trigger was your man too until he got that pussy and you said it was his.
No,
I'm tapping out. Tapping out.
Trigger was my fuck toy. He is not my man. Stop saying that.
Hold on.
I said he was your friend before.
Run.
You
He was
said that
my
was your
fuck
pussy.
toy.
He still was your friend. And you
No,
still
he
said
wasn't. He
this
was my
y'all dick.
fuck toy.
And you still classify him
That's
as
my
y'all
fuck
dick.
toy. Money
That's
boy
his
Trey.
pussy.
I'm finna fight you. Where you at?
Cause you not gonna sit here and act like you ain't
I'm finna
dickmatized
pull
by
up
this
on you,
nigga.
money boy.
This nigga he took you to Pound Town and you ain't forgot about it.
Money boy, I'm finna go to the blues festival with another nigga. You think I'm stunting that nigga down there? It's niggas
Yep.
coming down a dozen. I'm not in love with
Yep.
nobody.
Yep. You know what? I have never released nudes or nothing or told on no bitch I ain't care about. You do some crazy shit for people you care about though.
My news all over the internet, thanks to a jealous hearted bitch. So I don't
Well,
give a fuck.
but my point is that whoever released your nudes cared about you. You do shit like that when you care. When you don't care, you
Whoever
don't.
knew my news was stalking me. It wasn't because they cared.
Well,
They
all of
ran
that.
to you and Joy for cover.
Well, all of that. Well, yeah, no, dude, he cared, nigga. That goes back to the point. That nigga cared. We talking about one man band? Yeah, that nigga cared. He liked you.
Well, the feeling wasn't mutual. But anywho,
You hurt his feelings. That's why he released your nudes.
so what? I ain't got the right to say no.
You do. I'm saying typically niggas only do that when they care. When they don't care, they just move on about their life. Cause they finna
But
get some
when,
more nudes.
but when did that become a character's trait of a man to see he and harass a woman because she said no?
I mean, some niggas are just bitch ass niggas. It would it was hard. Maybe it was hard for him to get them news from you. Like, I'm not pressed about shit like that. That shit comes every day.
It
To
wasn't
that
hard.
nigga,
All he had to do was talk shit and tell me he wouldn't have me because I was fat. And when I sent that motherfucker the picture, he started drooling and begging for it.
I'm
Bitch,
saying
stop
in
playing with me.
general, in
Oh,
general,
okay.
like, how do you think he's a nigga who's used to getting news? Just be honest.
Shit, after the exposure of it all, hell yeah, all these hoes was sending him news and want to fuck on him. He just wasn't the one that didn't want him.
It was after he looked like he had something going on YouTube. Real life,
Mm.
this nigga wasn't getting that shit from nobody in real life. It was from people who thought he had something going on YouTube.
Um, mm.
Like groupies exist. Like you don't nigga, they don't care what you got. If you look like you got something, a bitch will fuck you.
I think I
It's
should
the
do a
game.
nude party. Y'all want me? No, y'all don't want to see no men. I think I should gather up for women and do a nude party for all the women of all the videos the niggas done sent me off YouTube. I want to see how they respond to this.
But
If you
there
blessed,
you
and
go
I
with
give
some.
away a money prize.
There you go with some females only membership only content.
Well, you know we got some bisexual men, so I might let them see.
Hey, wait. Hey, wait. Hey, are you cool with Ken Nola? I didn't seen him on your panel a few times.
I let Ken Nola come over there to eat Donna well because Donna wanted to go to war with him. So I gave him a neutral ground to fight in the hell. Hey, welcome to the hell sector. They want to
You
go
know
up against the beef in the black sector, so I'm gonna give them a neutral ground. I'm gonna let them hit the panel and I'm gonna go on mute. You
he's
ain't got
kind
to
of
worry
like a
about playing with your mic. You ain't got to worry about nobody kicking you off the panel. You on neutral grounds. I welcome you in. So hey, have fun.
he's a beef that I inherited from the OG Huggy. So yeah, I remember Ken. They ain't
You
had
got
nothing
a
too
beef?
serious.
Are y'all cool now?
Well, I never knew the nigga. Huggy just didn't like him, and so when Huggy would roast him, and I would roast him too. And we was trying to get like a Memphis versus New Orleans roast thing on. I don't know the guy. He
So do
probably
y'all
ain't
still
said.
want? Wait, hold on. Do y'all still want it, or do you want to sit down and have a sit down and I'll squash everything?
I don't. Again, I don't know the nigga, and I've only had like a couple encounters where we did shows where we talked shit back and forth, and it wasn't like he was on the panel. It was he talked his shit, we talked our shit. But there's no need to talk to him about it. I don't take shit serious. I don't know him.
Okay, well that's fine.
I just noticed he's been on your show, and I noticed the name, but I don't know that nigga that had no problem with him. Now Huggy on the
Okay.
other hand. Huggy can tell you why he got a problem. That's why I said I inherited the beef. I don't know why him and Huggy got a
Well,
beef.
don't do that, cause then I'm gonna have to call for Huggy.
All I know is he was twerking on a video. That was one of the things we used to talk shit about. He was twerking one time. I was like, that's how the NO niggas doing it. But at that time, he was pretending to be a thug. I don't know if he done came out now or not. That was shade there. That was shade there. But again, I don't know the man.
I'm just young. What was say, baby?
What I just said, because I was listening to him talk the other day, the way he was calling them women bitches, and was like, I'm just up here to get you bitches. I'm just here to irritate you bitches. And I'm like, nigga, you came on a panel to irritate women. Not gangster. Most niggas go on panels to try to fuck the women or, not to irritate them.
Well, I like Ken. Leave him alone.
Again, I don't know him.
Okay, money boy. I heard you.
So I just
You
was
just
talking
like to
about what I
fight, and
saw.
then you
No,
talk
I was
about
just
me.
talking about what I saw him do the other day. That was it. But other than that, I don't know the brother. Like
But
I
you
ain't
do
even
like to
seen the.
fight. You do like to
Not
fight.
really. I
Yes, you
really
do.
don't.
Yes, you do.
I like to chit chat, as Joy would say.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
you
So
actually did good because I ain't seeing no bad titles go up.
yeah. So Room Shaker, don't be going over there on your side of the block trying to create a fake beef.
What?
MoneyBoy said this.
I don't do fake beats.
Or start a real beef. How about that? Talking
So
about
you
Why
and
MoneyBoy
you
Donna
said
say
go.
this.
So
start?
so 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 are you and Mr. Donna going school now? I see he been around a lot lately.
I'm being fair. I'm being unbiased.
I had one conversation with him. I forgot who channel it was on. I don't know if it was Trish channel or your
It,
channel. It
And I
was one
made
of
it
them.
you
was
I
on
sit
had,
Trish.
down.
It was on Trish because I was on that
yeah,
panel
you
with you.
sure did come up. You sure did come up there with me today. I've only had one conversation with him.
I
I
heard
don't
you
know him
had him
either.
on your panel.
Who?
You.
Pull it up.
I can't
Yes,
pull it
sir.
up because I wasn't in there live. When I came
Yes,
in the
sir.
live, I ain't see him.
I got $1,000 for that one. He may have been in the chat and said, "Is the panel open?" And I was like, "Yeah, if I ain't dropped the link, it ain't open."
I was in that live because I blocked him.
Yeah, I said, "No, ain't nothing
Matter of
wrong
fact,
with
that
that."
was Enjoy Live.
He's
No, you're
never hit
not
the.
welcome over here.
He ain't never hit the link.
Huh?
I see one of them. He ain't never hit the link.
He's
So
not
no,
gonna
he
hit
ain't
no
never.
link. He's not welcome on this channel.
So I'm saying, you said you heard he was over here. He ain't never hit my link. I talked to him
Um,
on Trish, and you were there that day.
I know.
Speaking of which, what happened to Trish? I haven't seen her win live in a minute.
I just
She
seen
been
her. She was in
everywhere
Lady
else.
Smith's live.
Now,
She come
Trish
in
be
my
on
live.
Bigo. She be
She's
on
like me.
Bigo. Yeah, she be on Bigo doing her lives, but she be in everybody else's stuff and sharing everybody else's stuff.
Yeah, I like Trish. I
Smash
like
it.
Truth Hurt too.
It's so many truth hurts in this gent.
Well, I
That's
like
why I
the one that I
realized
met over here.
the one I shit, it's a couple of them that be over here.
Well, the pink
There's a
dog
lot
I
of 'em.
cussed out. I cussed out the pink dog from our sector.
That's why I was telling her. I realized this shit about a month or two ago. I'm like, it's a lot of truth hurts. But you probably talking about the one that the true
The
simple
pink
truth
dog,
hurts. The true
the
simple.
one, the one that got the
What?
colorful dog as her avatar. Avatar.
No, I don't know who that is.
Right, she's related to Don G. Gonna try to question me, girl. You better not never in your life, and you ain't no content creator. Sit your ass down and be a peasant.
Oh no! Oh, no. Did you see what none of you says about Mr. Ken Nola?
What do you say?
Well, she said he a West Bank twerker. Then she said he threatened to sexually assault someone's grandkid.
Well, I know he told
I
Donald DeGorns he gonna piss in his kid's mouth.
don't. Ew.
I have no problem with that.
Why not?
What the hell?
There's no rules in hell.
Ah, well, hey, you got a point there. Hey, you have a valid point there. There is no rule. But ain't that what you said? You was kind of ain't that what said turned you off from the Mo3 sector because they was doing real life shit?
No,
I
you
remember you
somewhat
saying that.
you somewhat close. No, 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 no. What was told to me is that they are elites and they've been here longer than I have, so they could do and say whatever they want to say to me, and I gotta take it. And I talked around and told their ass, you got me fucked up. You disrespect me, I'm gonna raise your disrespect 10 times fold. And can't nobody tell me what I can and can't say out my mouth. I don't give a damn how long you've been on this board. You're not gonna treat me no any type of way and say because you've been here longer than I have, I gotta take it. No, don't let that be the reason. That's what turned me off because everybody started saying room shaking, you drag the dead, room shaking, you drag the kids. But these people dragging the dead, dragging the kids, stalking me, doxing me, all this stuff. So now y'all ain't gonna play me like that. Let me introduce you to Room Shake and show you why I fit my name very well. So now they don't like me. They kind of petition trying to get me off YouTube. They tried to strike my page down. They rally up and made me go against 8 or 5 people at a time. And yet I'm still standing strong. So
I
then they
noticed.
came and asked me that they said we need to squash our beef because they finna go up against the beef in the black sector and they needed me to align with them. And I told them no. So I separated my panel from them and said, I'm not a part of Mo3. I'm not in Texas. I don't know Mo3. I didn't hear his music until he died. So I'm not a part of Mo3 sector. And that's when I decided to create my own. And thanks to the black and the beef sector, they have been supporting me. So then they came and told me I can't allow them in my sector or on my page because they finna go up against them. So I got on my good little panel and made a PSA and I announced it. And when the beef sector and the black sector called them out on it, they said I incited the war.
Interesting. You're a
Yep,
I just said
troublemaker.
very.
what they was
But
scared to
but but
say.
that's what you're a troublemaker. But that's what we in State Gang do.
But if they run my lives back, you see them up there calling out that sector, but when that sector drop down, they get quiet. We don't want no war. Yeah, but y'all sitting here talking about how y'all finna infiltrate their sector.
Yeah, I saw Pizarro had a live the other day saying who finna come at the beef sector next. Well, the black sector, my bad. Black
Yeah,
sector, beef sector, that shit all the same to me.
because you know they infiltrated the mommy sector and it was like an easy target for them to go up against them. And now they want to do the black and beef sector, but the black and beef sector said they gonna pull together and eat their ass alive. So they be on my page watching how they rock out. And they just told them straight out in my chat that y'all ain't ready for us. Y'all couldn't even go up against our best hitters. They was like, man, look at how y'all roast. Y'all ain't ready for it. And then Ghetto Intelligence came over there and he cleared my whole panel by himself. Only thing they can say
Yeah.
about him is that put your teeth in your mouth.
Well, there you have it. Where's Ghetto Intelligence from?
He's from Buddy Lee Page. And he be over there on Shady Greg's too.
Oh, so he's from the black sector. The only
Mm-hmm.
reason I know Buddy Lee is because he smashed Jazzy G.
He smashed who?
It's Jazzy. I
Um,
don't know if Jazzy is in the mummy sector or the black sector. I think she in both.
they want to call, you know who else came over there and set that sector down? Trinity.
Trinity Speaks or something. I've heard of the damn name or some
Trinity
shit.
Travels. She came
Still
over there
Trinity
and went
Time
up against.
Travels.
Yeah, she came over there and went against all them and shut them down. And then they want to call for Vic, but they was like, Vic ain't gonna come because can't no
Vic
peasants speak for him.
Damone.
Yeah, they trying to go. They trying to break to the core of it. They want the top dogs, but they was like, you got to go to the
That's funny.
small dogs to get to the top dogs. So I was laughing because the beef and black sector said they don't want it. They ain't strong enough.
But I don't want it. I don't want none of it either.
I know,
I don't want none
man,
of
money
it.
boy. I think you will have fun with our sector because they can't go up against you because you is not gonna let them. You will drive them crazy.
My beefing days are over with, man. I don't do this shit no more, G.
Hmm.
I
That's
don't
why I
do
say
this
keep
shit
them
no
off
more,
your
G.
page because they come, they gonna see what they can rock out and get away with, and then they gonna start coming in groups, and then that's when they gonna get in the shit and start starting shit. So it's just best y'all stay out the way, and that's why I said no, y'all can't go to no pages I'm aligned with. Just
Well,
stay in
we
your own
antisocial
circle.
anyway. Our
Yep.
folks over here antisocial. They we ain't seen you before, blocked.
Yep.
They just
Yeah, you say one
Circle
stupid thing,
small period.
you might get one chance.
Mm-mm. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
You got snipers and shit that don't even talk.
I know because one of them up on the panel talking now.
who it is.
Yeah, I'm assuming she
Mad.
talking about Matt.
Man, she killing you, G.
What
She
Gabe
killing you.
run off to? I just
My,
want to
I advise my client to leave to not have any more further public spectacles. It could ruin his case.
see. That's my homie.
You really hurt my client, and that's all I'm at liberty to say.
He'll get over it. All I gotta do is sit on his lap and rub his feet and feed him. He'll be nice and happy.
Ma'am, this is serious. He wants half of all of your assets, ma'am, and he wants alimony. I think you need to get with your representation and
Boy,
talk to them. This is a serious matter.
man, we could cook a lot of
We,
steaks for half a hill. Shit.
we ain't
Yes,
gotta worry about
he wants half of hell sector, ma'am.
we ain't gotta worry about going to court. Just tell him to come see me. I'm gonna cremate his ass.
That sounds like a threat against my client, ma'am.
It
This is
was.
live. This is recorded. And that's why I advise him to get down.
I'm gonna plead insanity.
That has no bearing in civil court, ma'am. This is in
I've been
criminal.
living in hell all my life. You don't think I lost my mind? These
And
demons just won't sit down.
and I'm not gonna co-sign none of this neither. So don't throw Urban in the mix. I already told you,
No,
hell no.
I'm gonna tell them you was giving me medication. I
Hell
think you
no.
tried to have your way with me.
Nope.
we stand with Gabe. We want half a hell sector in alimony.
Okay, and I go for half a Petty Springer
That's not Gabe's, ma'am. I'm just the attorney. Why would you come after my assets?
because I have the child. I'm supposed to gain something.
I have nothing to do with that, ma'am. I'm just representing
Um,
Gabe.
request a blood test.
That we've
I
already
don't give
put
a
that
damn.
in.
He already signed off on it, so
That
I ain't
means
worried
nothing.
about that. Did
He
he tell
signed
you
it
about
under.
He signed under duress.
Yes, he did. He twisted his arm.
So you co-signing this man? And you was the best man. Oh, wow.
No.
I'm going to push you downstairs.
So wait.
You gonna take a trip.
You was sleeping with Mad the Best Man?
What?
What the hell? This is like the best man movie.
Sleeping with Mad. MoneyBoy, you being messy as hell.
We gotta go. Like on the next Petty Sprinkle, we gonna find out how long Room Shaker was sleeping with the best man under Gabe nose. We out. What you say, man? What you say, man? Do you want to talk?
I can't even plead the fifth. That shit is just absolutely not true.
Yeah, we'll find out on the next Petty Sprinkle.
MoneyBoy, man.
My feet up, my feet up, my feet up. Trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. My feet up, I'm doing me. My feet up. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Certain scenes, I'm off the porch with drugs is insurance. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Bring the work naked like a skinny bitch, no profit, we did for the crucifixion. Told out, couple screws missing. Paranoid, niggas superstition. No paper in the room of fishing. Niggas stole what a nigga kitchen. Without a diamond, still shine kitchen. Sell around so everybody hit it. Falling strong, trying to coalition. Mathematics, simple addition. Bad luck like a bad shit. One of the few stickers, better shit, no matter what. Never act different, no GPS. Put that back tripping. Money cup, guess I'm back slipping. Like that's a kid, I guess I'm back to hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Certain scenes, I'm off the porch with drugs is insurance. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
I was riding the tours, driven on the rake. Got another little bun, and another K. Roll by the Escalade, pop by the K. Back down with a blue set of Timberlake. Rear reach at a rally, it's another 8. Ball going on, watch step with an 8. I'm a star cloud now, I'm an Alice Bay. Roll running, show money, get it straight today. Glad brother finna kill, Adam on the way. Riding money, 6'9", present on J. I was counting money way back at home day. 7 name with a money boy trade. HD lifestyle, let me 4K. 4 clips, 2 rock, corn, and go. Being legal, I carry 34 state.
Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is insurance. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is insurance. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm